Hey, how's everyone doing? How are you doing? Hi. Alright, so I've been wanting to play this. The only thing I really seem to know about this game, apart from the fact that it was made by Game Grumps, is that you're a daddy trying to date other daddies. So, hells yeah. Let's get them daddies. Drink plenty of water. Hey! Does this person know I'm streaming? What the fuck? Oh. Dad? Of course it starts with dad snoring. There's gonna be so many dad stereotypes in this, isn't there? All the dad stereotypes. Dad, wake up! Wake up, pretend to be dead, 5 more minutes. 5 more minutes! You said that 5 minutes ago! Also 10 minutes ago. I finally opened up my eyes and sit up. I'm lying in the middle of the living room, spooning a moving box. I yawn and stretch. Morning, Manda Panda.
Dad.
Yikes, dad breath. Go brush your teeth. Don't eat too close to your bedtime.
Build that dad.
Alright, what kind of dad bod should I have? What? Wait, part of my body is whether or not I show my stomach? I mean... Yes, that's gonna be an option. I'm gonna show my fucking stomach. Oh yeah, look at that dad bod. Oh. That dad... Oh, but this one's hairy though. How dad do I want my dad to be? God damn it. I'm gonna take a look at the heads real quick and decide from there. Gotta have the dadliest of dads. Oh man, that guy. Yes, the pulna. Some of these hairdos are stupid. Yes. This looks like I work at a gym. Son Goku, classic. Oh, it's even called Space Warrior hair. Of course it is. Yeah, this looks closer to how my real life hair looks. I don't see anything that's really close to my avatar's hair, so I'll just take my real life hairstyle. Right down here. Oh, sure, brown hair, that looks fine. Eyes. Ooh woo. Yeah. I could see that being the whole thing. Oh man. Wow. Or I could just have 2 dots. 2 dots or the what the fuck look. Alright. I can hardy eyes all game. Like, not even try to hide it, it's just hardy eyes. I'm seriously tempted just to do this one. Look at that. So, anime kawaii desu. Or one of these. Alright. Or I could stare deeply into your soul. You tell me you love me, but my eyes, they've already captured you. You're a soulless entity. God damn it. I'm seriously tempted just to do this one. Let me come back to that. Hey, that looks hilarious. Alright. What do we got? Yes, we're doing it. Okay, we're doing a full meme character at this point. Yes, full meme character. In fact, I need to go back to hair and do something stupid. Yes! Alright. Yeah, what do you want? Oh my god, I can make him a fucking clown, basically. Oh, I think it covers all the good stuff. All the handlebars. The handles. Oh my god, this is atrocious. I'm gonna have to undo a lot of this. I'm just seeing how ridiculous I can make this guy real quick. This could be the entire game and I wouldn't complain. Yeah, what do you want? Okay, this is very subtle, I don't really... Oh, of course we got the Dan Avidan special. Uh-huh. Ah, yes, the eggs on the nips. Egg nips. Gotta get them egg nips. Oh, but the classy cat... Okay. I am going to somewhat move this back to a... normal thing. Let's get normal features. Let's do a lighter brown. Remove the glasses. Eyes. Yeah, there we go. Let's not have facial hair. Mouth. Well, I gotta fix those brows. Yeah, that looks like a normal dad. That looks like dad material. I wonder if I change the body. Yes, it upsizes the... Oh, okay, there we go. There's... Looking good, daddy.
Name that dad.
What should we name the dad? Jack Jackson. Yes. A very, very original and creative name.
Be that dad.
Call him Jaja. Or JJ, I guess. Did you fall asleep packing? I got most of it done, I think. Searching around the room, it looks like I did a pretty good job. Every box is sealed, except for one. Wait, straggler. What's in it? Looking in the box, I see a bunch of old photos in little photo albums. Whoa, I haven't seen those in years. I put one of my dusty albums from the top pile as you began looking through it. That's the coolest baby I've ever seen. The only way your father and I... Oh, I have to... I'll just say mother. The only mother I could get you to stop crying was to put the sunglasses on you. But whenever we tried to take them off, you'd start trying again. You spent the first 2 years of your life with sunglasses on. Nice. Halloween, when you were maybe 4? Oh my god, that dragon costume. You couldn't decide between being a princess or a dragon, so you went with both. A dragon princess. Why do I remember crying in that dragon costume? You saw yourself in the mirror and realized you're afraid of dragons. Seeing yourself inside the dragon's mouth was a realization of your greatest fears, I think. Right, yep. Definitely repressed that memory. And this was you in your horse phase. Dad? I believed you named that plush horse Sir Horsington the Brave.
Oh no.
I don't think that was his. Amanda lunges for the photos, but I quickly snatch away and hold it above her head with my superior dad arms. Nice try. But this is important blackmail for later down the road. Go ahead and try me. I've seen pictures of you and your ski band. Or ska band. Oh god damn it, my dad was in the ska band? Of fucking course he was. Ouch, kid. The Scammunist Manifesto had a chance back in the day. Oh my god, you called it the Scammunist Manifesto? What? I look off into the distance and reminiscence about that rad horn section. Hey, it's Emma P.
Oh.
No, Dad, that's Emma R. I didn't meet Emma P until high school. Honey, I promise you wholeheartedly that I will never stop mixing those two up.
Oh.
Dad, Emma R has been my best friend since I was 7. Give it, like, a little bit of effort. Oh, right. Emma P was the one who tried to steal people's pets, fired a flaming tennis ball at the police station, pooped her pants during a sleep. Dad, that was me. I did that. Oh. I was having a sleepover with Emma R, who isn't Emma P, and she told anyone. She never told anyone, though. Trust Blue, that Emma R. Anyway, I gotta show this to Emma R later. She'll get a kick out of this. This was the first photography award you ever won. Yeah, it got us a $20 gift card to McFridays.
Yes.
And then you got food poisoning from the cheesy Tozita blasters. I think you mean food poisoning, you know, with a Z.
Ugh.
Dad, you still can't drive past McFridays without gagging. Still proud of you, though. Amanda reaches deep into the box and pulls out one last photo.
Hmm?
Neither of us said a word. We stared at the photo for a long moment.
Oh.
I finally decided to break the silence. Wait, did I just click an option? Fuck! Fuck! The day we brought you home, we got in a car accident. It wasn't anything big, just a little fender bender in the parking lot. But of course, I was freaking out, and the old lady who crashed into us was freaking out, and I didn't know what to do. But your mother, oh man. Joan Pants looks direct in her eyes, the calmest I've ever seen her. She says, "It's okay. It's gonna be okay."
Mm.
She was right, you know. Stare at the picture longer, maybe too long. I miss her. Can't imagine what it must like for Amanda.
Oh.
She pats me on the back. Come on, Pops, we gotta finish packing. The movie man won't wait forever. You're right.
Eh?
Amanda and I pile into the car and take one last look at the old house. So many memories here. Hard to believe your mother and I bought this place almost 20 years ago. Hey, I remember when I shattered the front window trying to play catch. You always had strong arms.
Huh.
Hey, I remember when I shattered the other front window pretending to be a robot who breaks windows. You're a very imaginative child.
Yeah.
Hey, I remember when you broke the back window We get it, Amanda. You break stuff. And there'll be plenty more stuff to break when we move into the new place. Memories to make and stuff to break. You ready? We sit in silence for a moment. I watch my daughter grow up in this house. It'll forever hold a place in my heart, but it stings a little bit to leave it behind. I'm ready. The moving van begins to pull away, and I get into the car position and follow it. I watch our old house, disappear in the rearview mirror. So... what now? So, sell me on our cool new pad. I clear my throat and do my best cheesy announcer voice. Nestled in beautiful scenic downtown Maple Bay, our new house features... Howdy, have you ever had dirty clothes? For most of my life, yes. Well, worry about it no longer, as our new place features machinations that will not only clean your clothes, but dry them directly hereafter. An upper-class luxury, I fear. The concept of clean clothes is no longer in the hands of the fat cats upstairs, sweetie. Anyway, it's also smaller than our last house. Cozier, one might argue. Good spin. I think it's great. Won't we be closer to a lot of stuff if we can walk to? So, I don't have to waste gas? I mean, trying to park downtown is, you know... Amanda, you're gonna have to learn how to parallel park at some point, right? Not gonna happen, Pops. I think someone needs to do a 3-point turn on their attitude. I don't know how to do that either. Have you met the neighbors yet? Not yet, but the neighborhood seems pretty quiet. So you won't have a chance to chase any of those rowdy teens off your lawn. You are the very teen you mock when you say that, honey. I'm in my last year of high school. I'm practically dust. Yeah, you're a real. Don't you dare. Senor. Dad, I know where this is going. Citizen. I'm going to just ignore that. But I won't forget it. So, what's item number 1 on the new house agenda? Well, first we need to forge a path through the solid wall of boxes that's blocking the living room. I still have to install the washer and dryer. We need to go grocery shopping. Pops, cool your jets. You have to promise that we're going to take a break and explore the neighborhood. Okay, you're right. We'll get some work done and then check that area out. We pull up the new house and step inside. The lawn is freshly mown, and the for sale sign is still in the yard. Hi-ya! And with a swift kick from Amanda, the for sale sign is no more. Nice form, Sweet Pea. I got a problem with authority! I am so proud. Man, all the karate chopping tucked me out. I could really go for a sandwich. An ice cream sandwich. Sweetie, it's 10 a.m. As much as I would like to enjoy a delicious and healthy ice cream sando right now, we got work to do, kiddo. And we need to make it snappy because we are 5 sealed crates of DVD boxes that's blocking off the bathroom and I got pee real bad. Well, don't let the entire cast of all 13 seasons of Shark Tank, but with actual sharks, stand in your way. Let's get to it. Don't forget, don't eat too close to your bedtime. Got it. I get to work unpacking the various boxes in the living room. A couple hours pass, and I get work done. The washer-dryer unit is both washing and drying, and we can actually walk to the living room without tripping boxes over. First visitor already. I walk to the door and open it. Hello? A handsome, clean-cut man stands in the door, brandishing a plate of cookies. Hello? Oh, where are my manners? My name is Joseph. I'm your next-door neighbor. Oh, yes, hi, I'm Jack. That's what my name is. I saw the moving van and thought I'd bring over some cookies. My daughter, Christy, wanted me to let you know that she baked them herself. Joseph leans in and whispers, between you and me, she just sprinkled in the chocolate chips. We both share a laugh. Kids, right?
Yeah.
Wow, cookies, huh? So nice to meet you. Joseph hands her the plate of cookies with a smile. Well, thanks for the cookies. Man disappears with the cookies. Amanda, come and she's gone. That's my daughter. Her name's Amanda and she's a charmer. Daughters are tough. Sons are also tough. Children in general are just tough. I hear that. I mean, there have to be something wrong with you to try to raise more than 2. I have 4 kids. What have you done? No! Oh, I meant... Oh, don't worry. You didn't mean to be rude. Oh no, this is the first neighbor I met. My social life is already in a tailspin. I wonder if it's too late to move again. Yeah, okay. Is the missus around? No, not anymore. She died. Oh, I'm sorry for your loss. Oh no, it's alright. Wow, this is uncomfortable. We stand there quietly for a moment, and acutely aware of how awkward we have both made things. I'm sorry, can I take you close to the door real quick? Close to the door, what? I look at Joseph quizzically, but comply. After a second, I hear a knock on the door. Opening it, I see Joseph standing there with a huge smile. Hey, I'm your new neighbor Joseph. I promise not to talk about your dead spouse this time. I'm throwing a barbecue for the cul-de-sac, and would love for you to come by and meet the rest of your neighbors in the community. What do you say, pal? That sounds great. My daughter Amanda and I would love to stop by. Also, 4 kids is a perfectly normal amount of children to have. We shake hands and seal the deal. Well, neighbor, see you at 3 p.m. sharp on Saturday. Sure thing, neighbor. Joseph starts to walk away, but stops for a second and turns around. Hey, in all seriousness, raising a kid on your own can't be easy. If you ever need to talk about stuff, I'm the youth minister at the church down by the street. Oh, I don't know if I would really consider myself a youth. You look pretty young to me, but suit yourself. And with that, Joseph is gone. He seemed nice. Amanda walks back in the living room, crumbs on her face, cookie in hand. That was the smoothest recovery I've ever seen. I should be taking notes. See? You're fitting in great. Where'd the cookies go? Oh, they're gone. I'm sorry. If it makes you feel any better, they weren't very good. So you ate them all anyway? I guess it makes it break time. Any ideas? Hey, what should we do? Let's get some fresh air. I could use some coffee, and Joseph probably wants his plate back. I mean, I can bring the plate at the barbecue, so let's get some coffee. I'm feeling sluggish, and coffee seems to be the more responsible option than just taking a nap. I'm proud of you. You walk down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner. Man, this is such a convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess. What's wrong? Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink... Yes, I'm playing this game, Swinell. Hells yeah. Why would I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my couch and not have to make awkward eye contact with other people? At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't going to come up and sit on the recliner next to me. I won't feel like a little weird about it because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he is very much within my personal zone. Dad? This guy is a mood, yeah. I mean, being a dad is a mood. Let's be real. And what's with the etiquette? When you have a dirty mug, is there a bin? Do you go up to the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you just leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere, just out of sight, and now you're the jerk that left their mug? Dad, are you just gonna be afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda! We walk inside.
Hey.
Inside the coffee shop is an incredibly warm and inviting. The vinyl records line up the walls, and patrons lounge around on the well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on a record player next to the stage. Oh my god, this thing overthinks everything like me. Yeah. Welcome to the Coffee Spoon. Guys, how's it going? What's with the name? Oh, it's kind of dumb. It gets mentioned in a poem like I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time, and I suppose now it's still a good idea because the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling. And I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I talk about it. But man, we're in it now and I can't stop.
Hey, dude.
Silence. 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 So, what'll it be? I scan the chalkboard menu, and I immediately am overwhelmed. I'll have a... Godspeed You Black Coffee, Iced Tegan and Scara, and Giant Ward. What the fuck is all these names? I'll take the Godspeed You. I'll take that black coffee. Oh, I guess if I choose correct things, their love meter goes up or some shit. Okay, I guess that was the correct answer. I didn't know there was a correct answer or not. A classic? I don't get it. It's a pun. Godspeed to You, Black Emperor is a really amazing, influential progressive rock band, known for their sweeping soundscapes and... I'm doing the thing again. But coming right up. And for you, I'll have a Machado de Marco, please. Yeah, I know. Nerd. Nerd! Coming right up. Do you want that in a small, medium, or Biggie Smalls? Wait. Wait, we're channeling Biggie Smalls here? Medium? Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Yes! Yeah, I was just thinking that. Why would you name a drink after Notorious B.I.G. like that? Matt sets to making drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat next to one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to anyway. Hey. Hey! Ska was cool once. Fucking ska again! This couch is pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support, you sink right into it. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and the guy seems not only cool, but just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. Which is probably not a good trait if you are a customer salesperson. Like, you're a customer-facing employee. That should be your #1 goal, talking to people, but... Yeah, for reals. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on. What do we say about meeting new people? Fuck that? I think that's what we say, fuck that. Also, two people not good at talking to each other about having the best match. You're not wrong. I can't meet new people if I'm always staying inside and I don't go outside. And also, I don't talk to people. See? We're making progress. Matt sets her drinks at the table and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. Good one. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Jack.
Hey,
Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both.
hey.
Yeah, I come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop. You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll maybe come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot.
Yeah, sounds great.
You know what? Let me get you guys' opinion on something. Matt goes to the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing.
Oh,
I'm working on a brand new banana bread recipe, and I need help coming up with a new name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have a taste test first so we can get the full flavor profile of, you know. I'd really appreciate the flavor sensations of. Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to give that nana bread a taste if you want us to do free creative labor. I think that would be a commensurate with she taught her head well. We have trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Matt serves us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. This is amazing! Thanks. The secret ingredients is banana. Oh my god! Banana bread is made out of bananas. Oh my god. Oh my god, I am freaking out. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. It's bananas. B-A-N-A-N-A-N-A-S. Banana bread Kennedy's Grateful Banana Bread. And Right said, I don't like this grateful. If it was just bread and not banana bread, I'd like this. But having that banana in parentheses in the middle of it kind of ruins it. So I think I might just go Right said banana bread. Oh, that was the correct choice. Hells yeah. Like Right said Fred, but now it's about banana bread. I think the youngsters would like it despite not getting it.
huh?
Hells yeah. That actually has a nice ring to it. Really?
Oh,
Yeah. Right said banana bread. Strong decisions. That's art, baby.
hey.
I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool. But once I said it, I realized it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth. And maybe I should leave saying baby to the professionals. Hey, you can call me baby any day, boy.
Hey. Hey.
Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby.
Hey.
See, it sounds good when you say it. Hells yeah, I will say all the babies. Oh, what's this, Dad? Across the way, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet, just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? Yeah, we got the edgelord dad. Edgelord dad incoming. We finish up our drinks and head out. Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? Let's get some fresh air. Time to soak in all that vitamin D, make our bones nice and strong. Yeah, our skeletons are going to get so strong they're going to be able to hop right out of our body and crush cars with their bony fingers. Amanda, I already have an irrational fear that my skeleton will one day escape this flesh shack and run amok. Please just don't encourage it. Yes. Right, sorry. I know. I mean, there's an old joke I like that says we are just brains piloting skeleton mechs made of flesh with flesh armor. And that kind of like encompasses that. To the park. Yeah, skeleton mechs with flesh armor. That's what human bodies are. Amanda and I begin to stroll through the neighborhood. I can't believe how beautiful it is outside. Kids are playing in the street. The flowers are in bloom. Skeletal Mech is my new band name. Skeletal. Exactly. And the faint smell of a nearby barbecue drifts through the air. This place is nice. Too nice. I don't trust it. Good eye, honey. You can never be too careful. See that baby in the stroller over there? Government operative. We're on to you, baby. Yeah, fucking baby. We walk for a while and eventually end up at a small park. Toddlers chase each other through the playground, and dogs of all shapes and sizes romp through the grass. It's pretty crowded, but Amanda spots an empty bench. We start to make our way over to it when... Heads up! Ow! A frisbee suddenly hits me in the face. Woof! A corgi. Oh, doggo! Doggo. Doggy! A corgi with a neat plaid handkerchief tied around its neck bounds to me. It's waggling its tail. Doggo dead. Oh my god, is it really Doggo dead? Can I date the dog? Ruff! He runs around in a circle and nudges my leg with the nose. Oh god, this is the cutest dog. Impart your wisdom on me, tiny dog. Woof, woof. Woof, bark. You got it. You could have caught that. A guy in a Hawaiian shirt jogs over to us and takes the frisbee from me. You know, frisbees are traditionally caught with your hands, not your face. Alright, I guess that wasn't... I think the third one probably was the correct one for that one. Yeah, no, they have like the green matching color thing, and the his beard color matches their fur color. It's like a disc golf, but the goal is my face. It looks like you're winning. Ha, I'm just messing with you. I'm Brian, by the way. I'm Jack, and this is my daughter, Amanda. I look over at Amanda, only to find her sitting on the ground, rubbing the dog's tummy. Hi. Your dog's cool. Ah, Maxwell sure loves the attention. It's great to see another father and daughter out here on such a sunny day. Where's yours? Brian gestures over the grassy knoll, where a young girl sits on a checkered blanket. She's reading a book bigger than her head. She puts it down and heads over to us. This is Daisy. She's reading the Brothers Karamazov. Why am I so bad at saying foreign words? Karamazov. We stand Daisy? Okay. We're standing for Daisy. Our teacher tells me that she is reading the comprehension skills of a high school. Get them, Dada. Yeah, I will get all the daddies. I will have my own daddy harem soon. How old is she? 10. She's a precious little youngster. Whoa. My dad's natural instincts comes in. I must brag about my child's accomplishments. Uh-oh. Oh no, it's happening. Oh god, what the Pokemon references? Really? That's my girl. Amanda, get in there. Okay, okay. Jack's HP, 80. Brian's HP, 80. Alright, what is this? Can't switch daughters. Amanda is your only daughter. Do I have items? Oh, yes. Yes. You unfurl your wallet to reveal a tiny copy of a drawing of a cornucopia Amanda did in the first grade. Cute. It isn't very impressive, but Amanda genuinely appreciates you holding it. Brian loses 10 HP, you gain 20. Oh, some of them increase HP. I probably should use regular attacks first. They just started a weekly chess club at her elementary school lab. She's the president too, of course. Dang, my high school doesn't have a chess club or a computer lab. You lose 10 HP. Oh, I can go over 80, okay. Brag. Amanda here just recently won a local photography award. Wow, congratulations. Daisy automatically just won a statewide poetry contest. You lose 15 HP. Okay. Alright, let's see the grade card. You pull a wrinkled copy of your Amanda's last grade card out of your back pocket. Dad! Awesome grades! Brian loses 25 hit points. You really carry that everywhere you go around? Ouch, maybe it is kind of weird. You lose 5 HP? I got shame damage. Brian, Daisy sold enough candy bars this year to get on the top prize of a canoe. We're taking it out next weekend. How is that even possible? Amanda could have barely gotten one of those sticky hand things. It's extra powerful, you lose 20 HP. Alright, but we're winning. Spelling bee photo. Fumbling through your old phone's browser, you managed to pull up a photo of Amanda winning her 10th grade spelling bee. Wow, congratulations, Amanda. Daisy is getting prepared for her annual spelling bee right now. Hopefully this will be her 3rd win in a row. Oh god! Did I mention Daisy said her first words at 10 months? Daddy? Amanda's was potty. Still cute. But maybe this isn't the time to bring it up. Oh god! I need a band-aid. With a flourish in your pocket and a band-aid from your pocket. Take a knee and start to apply it to Amanda's arm. What are you doing, Dad? Being a protective parent. I don't agree this is an unusual gesture. You lose 10 HP. Daddy here has all of her adult teeth. Never had a cavity either. Amanda self-consciously pushes her lips together to hide her teeth. It's extra powerful. You lose 6. Oh god. I don't have any items left. I guess using that really... Last week, unprompted, Amanda helped an old woman with her grocery bags. It's extra powerful. Yeah, I should flee. I'm hurting. Brian, words aren't all Daisy's good at. By the way, her math is amazing. Save Scum. I needed Save Scum. No! One time I actually called her to double check my numbers before I made a cut for supportive beam. I'm laughing way too much for this shit. You did more than that to once, Daddy. Doesn't that say more about him than it does about Daisy? Still, you lose 10 HP. Dang, he's really got a speed. Right. Boy, it's been such a great treating to meet you two. Did you have to add insult to injury by being such a generous, gracious winner? So I take it you guys are new to the neighborhood? We just moved in here. Do you live around here? Yeah, we live in that cul-de-sac down next to the coffee shop. What a coincidence. That's where we live too. Small world. Daisy is... She's good at math. Small world. Yeah, Daisy and I are a little ranch-style house in the corner. I know that house. It's just like ours, but slightly bigger and better landscaped. Does this guy have to outdo me at everything? What a lovely place. Well, I don't want to take up any more time. Really nice meeting you guys. You'll have to stop by at some point. Yeah, definitely. Bye! Brian and Daisy walk further into the park, with Maxwell happily trotting along in tow. Do you get the feeling that he was trying to one-up us? Trying and succeeding. I can't believe that kid's only 10. What was I even doing at her age? I believe you had a thing for horses? Shame that didn't pan out. Could have majored in comparative horse studies. It's not too late to minor in comparative horse creative writing. Too close to the truth, Dad. Let us never speak of the fantastic adventures of Sir Horsington the Brave, an epic in 7 parts by Amanda Jackson. We laugh off the horse epic and walk around the park a bit more, enjoying the day. Hells yeah, let's take a fucking nap. All the sunlight is making me real tired. I don't think I got enough sleep last night. You slept for 14 hours. Exactly. Yeah, 14 hours. What a short nap. As we're walking home, I hear heavy footsteps coming behind us. Jack, bro! What? I almost wanted to give that a surfer accent. I turn around and I'm greeted by a familiar face jogging up to us. Craig? From accounting? Bro! Bro.
Oh.
Holy, wow. I haven't seen Craig in forever. It's been too long, dude. Yeah, wow, you look great. Yeah, I just cleaned up my act. I should not do the surfer accent. Cleaned up his act? Are you kidding me? He's ripped. Amanda, this is my friend Craig. We went to college together. We were roommates for a while, too. Amanda, dude, you probably don't remember me, but you're so big now. Hello, and hello, cute baby. Ah, thank you. Last time I saw you, too, you're about her size. Ah, this is River. Say hi, River. She picks up her tiny wrist and waves it around. River gurgles happily. Are you babysitting? Nah, dude. River's my kid. Man, it has been a long time. Feels like one minute we're rolling up exams with bad hangovers, next we're both fathers. Where have you been, man?
Nice.
I was working out in California and just relocated business back to the Maple Bay. Oh, California, damn it. Of course he's got the surfer accent then. No kidding. Amanda I just moved to the side of town. How's Smashley doing?
Man.
I mean, Ashley. Ashley is her name. California, dude. Yeah.
Oh.
She actually goes by Smashley. And, we got divorced last year. Oh, dude. I'm so sorry. It's old news. We take turns taking care of River and the twins. It's all co-panic. Twins? You have 3 kids? Ain't life something, bro? Right? Kegstand Craig is a father of 3. Kegstand Craig? Oh, yeah, it was my old college nickname. It was pretty sick, dude. I don't know how long I'm gonna keep up the dudes and stuff. He got it because he did a lot of keg stands. It's not the thing where you do a handstand on a keg and then drink from the keg. If he's okay, if he's the surfer dude, he should be the beach block. Yeah, I know. I only jokingly did a surfer dude accent because of what his opening statements were, but now he keeps saying things like dude and bro. And then he just comes out with the fact that he just came from California, so it's like, right. Yeah, I'm gonna stop the surfer accent for a bit, but I'm just mentally keeping note of that. It's that thing where you do a handstand on one keg and drink from the keg. He's definitely a surfer. He only surfers say, you're not wrong, actually. Right. He's very good at it. Ah, bro, I hate to be that guy, but I'm in the middle of my daily jog and I gotta keep my heart rate up. Bought River along, you know? Resilience training, bro. You jog daily? I jog yearly. On January 1st, when I promised myself that I'm gonna jog daily for the rest of the year, but then give up after 30 minutes and walk home. Ah, it's never too late to get back into it, dude. You should join me sometime. Yeah, I know. I was actually gonna go jogging today, but it fucking rained. God damn it. Fucking weather sometimes. I don't know. Come on, it'd be fun. We could grab breakfast afterwards and catch up. We could do a bro lunch like the good old days. Yeah, of course a surfer would say a bro lunch instead of like brunch. It rained here last night, which was weird. Alright, sure, sounds great. Great, let's get going soon. I better get moving. Good to see you guys. Craig gives us a wave, puts earbuds on, and jogs off. I can't believe Craig is ripped and has kids. I'm reeling. Why is that? Craig and I knew not to not fit to be responsible for any living thing, including and especially himself. One time I watched him drink an entire jar of marinara sauce for dinner. Oh man, that sounds delicious. Dude, marinara sauce is just a tomato smoothie. Changed my mind. Changed my mind. Amanda, he opened up a new jar of marinara sauce and then drank it like it was just a thing normal people do. It was unholy. And I asked him what the hell he's doing. And he said, and I quote, it's basically God damn it, he said the same. I can't foresight on this. It's basically a smoothie, bro. I mean, technically, he's not wrong. I know. He jogs. He was jogging. He's like a totally different person. Anyway, we better get home. I have plenty of time to reflect on how old I feel later. Amanda and I flop down to the couch. Amanda has to shovel some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. I gotta take some sips. I'm actually legit drinking a smoothie here as well, so. Amanda and I sit down on the couch. Amanda has to shove some empty boxes out of the way before she can sit. Too bad we're going to be putting my stuff right back in these boxes in a few months. It's strawberry and I think I put blueberry? Strawberry, blueberry, and kale. No, don't say that. I ran out of bananas, so I couldn't add banana to that, unfortunately. But it is what it is. No, don't say that. Oh, Dad, it's gonna be okay. It'll be fine. I know. It's just, you're my little girl. It's gonna be weird not having you around. I'll come visit. I'll text you every day. And I'll take lots of pictures. I mean, obviously, I'm a photography major. You promise? Of course. You're gonna be okay by your lonesome? Oh, come on, I'll be fine. I'll get a dog or something. A dog?
Yeah.
Forget Ark Store. I'll stay for the dog. Is that what's it's gonna take? Medium-sized dog. Handkerchief around the neck. I get to name it. That's what it'll cost me to give up my dreams. I'm a woman of simple wants and needs. I mean, giving up your dreams for a dog does sound normal. Well, a dog is a lot cheaper than college. Amanda laughs. Suddenly, a pile of envelopes slides to the mailbox. Speaking of college, yep, totally normal. Amanda darts over the envelopes and shuffles through them. She pulls out one and throws the rest back on the floor. Yes, getting mail on your first day in, totally normal.
Alright.
This is from McGowan College of Art and Design. Open it. But I'm scared. It's just an envelope. Yeah, it's like my entire future, not a big deal. She takes a deep breath and rips the letter open with her teeth. We have a letter opener, but okay. I hold my breath while Amanda's eyes dart back and forth, scanning the letter. What does it say? The admissions committee has reviewed your application. Blah, 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 blah. Her face drops. Regret to inform you that we are unable to offer you admission to the McGowan College of Art and Design. Amanda throws the letter on the coffee table. Oh, sweetie. It's okay, I kinda saw it coming. I knew I shouldn't have put experimental stuff in my portfolio. Their admissions officer told me they just want to see portraits or whatever. I pull Amanda in for a big hug. You're an amazing photographer. I know how much work you put in your portfolio. Some other schools is going to want to snatch you up for sure. Yeah, I know, it's fine. Are you actually fine, or are you just saying that? I'm fine, really. Her face says the opposite, but I probably shouldn't push her on this. Oh, and before I forget, Emma R and Everett P are sleeping over for tonight. So, you me out of the way because I'm painfully uncool? I would choose more delicate phrasing, but yes. Well, I'll have you know that I conveniently already have plans for tonight. So you have the new place to yourself. Yeah? What are your plans? Quick, think of plans. I am secretly the mayor of this town. Gotta attend the unit meeting. I'm going club. Hell yeah, let's go clubbing. I'm gonna put on a nice outfit and tear it up on the dance floor. All the hottest new dance moves. The lawnmower, the sprinkler, the running man. You know, the ones that all the kids are doing these days. Such dad responses. Alright, but I'm not gonna come pick you up if you pull anything this time. Not again. I'm just kidding. I'm actually going to go to bed, go and watch the game. Yeah, I'll wipe. Have fun with the Emmas. I'll try to keep it down. I know you're not going to, but I appreciate you saying that. And don't forget that we have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right, Mr. Vega. Oh, teacher dad, hells yeah. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Awesome. Night, Pops. Make sure to sweep... I didn't even read that tip, it was too quick. I wake up to a text from an unknown number. Rise and shine, early bird. Oh, this is Craig. Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way. Smiley face! Holy crap, it's 6 a.m. Who does 6 a.m. anymore? Without realizing it, I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked out. Better check my phone again. F you, Craig, yeah. Hey, bud. Still want to get your swirl on? I'm ready to tear it up the track. Hit me up. God, the last thing I want to do is work out. But it is Craig. I want to catch up. No! Like, for game progress, I want to go to the gym, but... Sleep. I want to be a dad. Okay, fine. Hey, man, I need a few minutes to wake up, but let's beat in 20? After a few minutes, the ticks come in. Sure thing. Meet me at the gym. I stretch and my bones creak. I gotta stop falling asleep on the couch. I throw off my blanket and... Hey, wait, I don't remember falling asleep with a blanket. Man must have tucked me in after I fell asleep. Bless that child. I reluctantly brush my teeth, throw on the only clothes I own, are even kind of gym appropriate, and head out. The neighborhood is quiet and serene in this early morning. Birds chirp and the grass is still wet with the dew. Surprisingly, the gym is pretty crowded. I spot Craig standing out front, stretching of course. He spots and waves me enthusiastically. Hey bro, good morning! Hey, good to see you, man. I'm definitely not as pumped as he is. Maybe I should have had some coffee before I left. You ready to kick some butt? Gotta stay posy, dude. With your held I am and how. Yeah, let's continue the surfer talk. I'm here to party. That's the spirit, dude.
Hey.
We head into the gym and I'm immediately intimidated. All of these people look like they could break me in half, and it seems like Craig is friends with all of them. He high fives and finger guns all the cool jocks in the room, and they look like they could and would steal my lunch money to spend on protein shakes. Come on, bud, let's warm up. We head over to the treadmills and start walking. Yeah, finger guns. Best guns. Okay, I can walk. Walking is good. This is a decent place to be. Walking. So, I know we're on treadmills. Yes. And those over there are ellipticals. Very good. What's this other stuff? Craig laughs. They might look scary, but I guarantee that all of them serve a specific purpose for building muscle mass. I watch as a dude in a muscle tee flexes a muscle, and I didn't know existed on a machine. And I think was once used to process grain into flour. Why is that? Why is that guy doing that to himself? That's a good question, bro. What do you think he's doing? He's trying to crush people's skull with his thighs? Using a medieval torture device, praying to some sort of pain god. I don't want to say praying to some sort of pain god, but yeah, I'm doing it. It's like a religious self-flagellation meant to atone for one's sins. You're actually not far from the truth. Oh no, Craig is turning up the speed. I better do the same. How long have you been doing the buff stuff? Couple years. And what do you do when you're not dadding or working or buffing? Oh, I coach my twin softball team. That still counts as both dadding and buffing. I keep busy. What do you do for fun? I love learning. I try to live my life as close to Jimmy Buffett as possible. Yes, Jimmy Buffett. My goal is to live life with as few worries as I can muster. The lost sticker's salt was the metaphor. A metaphor about what? Not being able to shake salt into something. I don't think that's what Jimmy Buffett meant. We're jogging now. Oh god, we're jogging now. Oh wait, I looked at Craig, who hasn't even broken a sweat. How is he doing this so effortlessly? I'm dying. I can feel my life force draining through every orifice of my body. Hey, remember when my fish died in college? No, I don't like this story. Oh god, he's really bumping the speed up again. I guess I better do it too. This is fast. This is very fast. And we were at that party, and he vowed to make me feel better. He told me to create a distraction, so of course I did a sick keg stand and got everyone cheering. And then I tried to steal a fish from the fish tank at the party with my bare hands like an idiot. And then you drop the fish and the floor is flopping around and you panic. So you run up to me and post dead with a dying dirty fish in your hands. They scooped off the ground, yelling at me that we had to leave. We ran out of the frat party with the fish and trying to give it mouth-to-mouth resuscitation. We get home and throw him in a bowl of water. But the prognosis was grim. And the next day he's alive and well. They never did catch the great thieves of the Grand Ridge U. And they never will. I shot off the end of the treadmill and crashed into the wall. Jesus, that hurt. Dude, bro, you okay? Oh, wipe out, bro. I don't know how long I can keep this up. Just cracking myself up like this. Craig offers me a hand and looks me over for injuries. I'm fantastic. I managed to stand up and rub my back. Doesn't hurt now, but I'm sure it will later. You don't have to push yourself like that. Always know your limits. Well, I might call our gym an adventure here. You sure? Yeah. Alright, well, here, I bought you this. Greg hands me a shaker bottle full of a thick green liquid. I stare at it with what must be apparent distaste. It's a protein shake, bro! Oh, thank you. He wants me to drink it. Oh boy, here it goes. Take a small sip. It's actually delicious. Oh, this is really good. And it's good for you. It's my special recipe. I'm proud of it, bro.
Hey.
Let me know if you ever want to work out again. Maybe we could try running around the neighborhood if treadmills aren't your speed. Ha! No pun intended, bro. Yeah, good one. I'm gonna put some ice on this. Everything. I'll go see you around. I leave the gym feeling ashamed. Craig used to order delivery from pizza place across the street from our dorm, and now he runs circles around me. Literally. Man, I really got to work on this dad bod. I get home and lie down on the couch. It hurts to move. Oh god, I'm so old. Oh no, I must have fallen asleep. What time is it? Shoot, it's 3:55. I'm supposed to be at Amanda's school in 5 minutes. I frantically put on some clean clothes, apparently a generous amount of deodorant, and run out the door. It doesn't even give you time to read those tips. I wonder how long it takes to get the actual gameplay, because it seems like there's actual gameplay, but... I arrive at Amanda's school and check out the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker and send me on my way. I'm barely awake and I feel pretty haggard, but hopefully no one will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I see you standing in his locker, approach him felt. Excuse me, do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The young Ruth looks me up and down with his heavily lined eyes. Come on, kid, I'm late for a meeting. Mr. Who? Mr. Vega. I don't know. Have you tried the exit? Okay, wise guy. Are you helping me or not? So, fine, up the stairs and to the left. Can't miss him. I head up the stairs and walk, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a few minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back where the low-rent Gerald Way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind, when suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker.
Oh.
Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to? Fine, Mr. Vega.
Oh.
Wow. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool.
Oh.
Oh, you must be Jack. The period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back?
Ah.
Mr. Vega leads me in, and I take a seat in one of the comically small student desk chairs in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where are we? Now, who could tell me about the unreliability of the narrator in J.D. Saliger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin stands up and does the thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The class erupts in laughter. Alright, everyone. Very funny. Colin, please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that the bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Whoa.
Run to the reading and answer the response questions on the page. 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, alright? Don't you teach high schoolers? Both, you know. Budget cuts. Right.
Ah.
Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda's never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assessments, and she's been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I always thought Amanda's always shared everything with me. It hasn't even crossed my mind that something might be
I
wrong.
don't know.
I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? Well, we just moved recently, but it was only to the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if you could talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal, and would appreciate your guidance. If she keeps heading down this road... I know how important art school is to her, and would hate to see her miss out on her scholarship money that she certainly deserves. I'll make sure I talk to Amanda. Thanks for letting me know, Hugo. Anytime. On my way out, I stopped, thinking for a moment. I turned to Hugo. Hey, Hugo. Yes. Did they ever catch that rye? Oh, no, he didn't. No, he didn't.
Ah.
Yes. Yes, they caught the rye. Don't worry about it. We got him. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force of positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home, and maybe I can talk to her about what's going on.
Huh.
I pull up to the carpool, and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, did you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I just gossip about our celebrity crushes. So you talked about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting.
Hmm.
I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Alright, we can make something home. Mall food court. Hells yeah, food court. Food court. Food court. Hells yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can't a dad take his daughter to the mall?
Hmm.
Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing. Singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone, and I should say something. You know, when a kid gets older, they find out they have to keep things hidden from their parents, and that's okay because sometimes that's what kids do. That's okay, but sometimes it's also good to have parents' perspectives because, you know, the parents might have dealt with similar situations.
Hmm.
And maybe they're a little cooler than you give them credit for. Anyway, what I'm trying to say is, it's good to share. Love you. Have you been reading my tweets? You have a Twitter?
Hmm.
What? No, never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class and that you're not turning things in.
Mhm.
Oh, I'm fine, Pop. Senioritis and all that. I thought you liked Mr. Vega's class. It's fine, he's fine. We pull up to a stoplight, and I eye Amanda. She's still texting. I just want you to know that you can talk to me about things.
Ugh.
Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me to know about it, and that's frustrating. I heard that MR's going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Wow, read the room, Jack! Yep.
Hmm.
Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you get it. Okay. Who you texting? Noah? Who's Noah? My friend. Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No. Dad! Ugh. I can't believe you would.
Oh.
Dad! I mean, jeez. Why would you? Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend.
Hmm.
Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Well, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns off the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. Alright, I am going to use the bathroom real quick. I think that's a good pause point to use the bathroom. So I'll be right back. I'm back. Alright. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Let me stretch a bit real quick. Alright. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hells yeah. Language, Missy. Heck yeah. But hey, no, hells yeah. Hells yeah is better than heck yeah. Better? No, not better. Worse. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's a greasy restaurant after greasy yeah, hells yeah is better than heck yeah. Hells yeah. Hells yeah. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's a greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? Bread dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or do you just want to inject some fat directly to your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. Would you do me the honor of sharing some nachos? She takes my hand with a grin. It would make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant plate of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from an unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. We take a seat at a rickety table and dine in. These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious? We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, this has been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Oh no! 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 Don't explain memes! Ah, sigh. Which meme? All. All the memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her hand on her head. Dad, it's complicated, see? Memes are like inside jokes shared by a bunch of people. They get less funny the more people do it. So the problem is that by the time the meme gets to you, Dad, all of our youths have already done the joke to death. And what's worse than that is that movies and TV and video games will try to jump on the meme train, but they're just based on how long it takes to make them. But the meme will be long dead by the time it comes out. So it just dates it and makes it, and it isn't funny. Oh shit, what up? Oh shit, what up is one of the best memes. Here come that boy, oh shit, what up? That meme will never die. Anyway, changing the subject. I know, it's already dead, I know. I'm sad about it. Rest in peace. Where to now? Want to go to the goth store? What? Oh, you know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as anti-establishment, despite being an exact representation of the establishment? I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where we can buy chain wallets and it's basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s? Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one where you threw open that one time. Oh, that one!
Yes.
Amanda runs to the store with me, trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back. There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. Yeah, basically, yes, hot topic. I'm so proud? Speech! Oh, she can still see the outline of the vomit stain. Got it. I was like, outline of what? Jeez. Amanda. Speech, 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 speech. Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us today to commemorate a historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda Ann Jackson had too much blue raspberry slushy on an outing to the mall. After begging her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond. Dead Goth and Beyond? What the fuck? I guess I couldn't legally call it Hot Topic, but that's actually pretty funny. To buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you.
Huh.
Amanda is moved. She begins clapping, slow at first, then faster, and more vigorously. Several of our other patrons turn their heads. One of them starts clapping. I bow my head. Oh, hey, chain wallets! While Amanda busses herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad to look at in the Dead Goth and Beyond. Alright, what should we do? Should we peruse the band shirts? Look at the ironic mugs? Or check the clearance bin? Let's look at the ironic mugs. We gotta get the puns. Puns, please. I am suddenly stricken by existential fear. If there's only one number one dad, then why are there so many mugs here that say that? The whole time I thought I was the only one. Oh no. We gotta that makes me think that they wanted... I always thought that the whole number one dad thing was funny because I always think of like the Highlander where there can only be one and all the number one dads have to kill each other off until there's only one number one dad. That'd be the best. Yes, there can only be one. If I'm not number one, then where do I place on the global dad ranking charts? Dad fight to the death. I have work to do. Look, this is very important to me. Okay, vampire dad? What the fuck? I overhear a stifled argument over the cash register. An older gentleman is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored-looking cashier with pink hair. Yeah, what the hell indeed? What is this character's size? He's fucking Dad Dracula over here. This is like Son of Dracula. Oh, I suck more than blood. Blah. I can see that. Don't you want... don't... I feel like whoever drew this guy has never actually been taught. Okay. I can see that. Don't... You know what? I needed to have that Transylvania blah 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 accent when talking like him. I can see that. Don't you want to tell me who you are, dude? I just work here.
What?
Listen, when I bought this online, the website said that this blouse was oh wait, the cashier is not the same. Okay. Yes, like the count. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian based. However, when I received it, it clearly was the trademark of Edison de Swan. Do you want a coupon? I could give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? Is there a manager present? People have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. I see. Well, it seems as though I outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. My superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out, his literal coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. Amanda trots. I'm laughing way too much to talk. Give me a second. What is wrong with that guy, indeed? Amanda trots up to me with a t-shirt in her hands. Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh no.
Hey, Dadtron 5000. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Oh wow, that was easy, thanks. At least it's only one this time. If he's that committed to this Victorian thing, he should at least know. Yeah, not the Hot Topic. Hot Topic is not where you get Victorian era clothes. At least it's only one this time. Amanda plops the shirt on the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair. The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up. Radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So, what's that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard, I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. Of course it's fucking Damien. Fucking Damien. He's in here all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. Yeah, fucking Damien. Make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch, trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool! Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is... Hold on, blah blah blah, that's a mouthful. Long Haul Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yeah. They have to make it over to the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts, but they're also hunting ghosts. Okay. Also, the trucks are haunted. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's the one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone, the twin brother truck driving and ghost hunting duo, find themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no! The ghosts have got control of the truck. I can't steer them out of here! Damn ice roads! Let me use this EVP meter to try to communicate with the spirits. Lance, we're about to die! Ah, I almost got it. If you look carefully, it sounds like they're saying, "You're going to die." That's because we're about to die, you... This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go starts arguments on the internet. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint Dogbone after their disastrous ice road accident. Afterwards, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. Make sure to sweep under the tent so you don't sleep on rocks. Morning, sleepyhead. 5 more minutes. You have never let me have 5 more minutes, so get up. Fine. We have cereal for breakfast and spend the morning putting together furniture. Amanda is much better at interpreting the tiny manuals. We're able to put together a few shelves, one desk, but I'm pretty sure it was supposed to be a bookshelf case.
Ah.
So, are you excited for the cookout today? Excited to beef up my grilling skills? If there's food, I'm excited and Yeah, food, bitch! Real reason. I'm all over those terrible store-bought sugar cookies that everyone brings to the parties. Yeah, those are bad. Which means there's are more for me. Don't you want to meet some of the people in the neighborhood? I'll probably end up standing uncomfortably in the corner with a plate of food and hope that no one talks to me.
Eh?
Dad, you're a beautiful work in progress. We'll get that butterfly to emerge out from the cocoon. The social butterfly. Well, we better start getting ready. We definitely don't want to be late. What? No. We have to be fashionably late. Who shows up to the cookout on time? You know, what? We're going to be early, just because you said that. I head out the door and Amanda reluctantly follows. We walk across the street to Joseph's house with a store-bought veggie plate. I'm a terrible cook if it doesn't involve a grill. I guess we're not as early as I thought we were. Joseph's backyard is already packed with people and the smell of hot dogs wafts through the air. Small children run through a sprinkler, and adults chant in small clusters. I set the veggie plate down next to the table of 2 other veggie plates. Hey, there's Joseph. I wave to get his attention. The moment he sees us, he jogs over, arms wide open.
Oh.
Welcome! I'm so glad you 2 are here. And you brought veggies. Let me introduce you to my family. Kids, come over here. This is Chris, my eldest.
Dad.
Hi.
Ooh.
This is Christian and Christy. They're my twins.
Ah.
They stare creepily and say nothing.
Oh, well.
Then, of course, there's the youngest, Krish. Wait, where's Krish? Maybe Mary put him in his crib. Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary? Of course, it's Mary, Joseph, and all her... God damn. It's the Christian family, so it's Joseph and Mary as the parents, and they all named their children Chris after Christ. God damn. The puns. Oh, and how could I forget my lovely wife, Mary?
Ah.
Joseph pecks her in the cheek. She smiles. Yeah. Ah, Mary, sweetheart. Did you put Krish to bed?
Ah.
I have to go look for him. What? You'll have to... Joe take a moment to regain his composure. Mary, this is our neighbor, Jack, and his daughter, Amanda.
Ah.
I'd shake your hand, but I have a glass of wine that I need to tend to. I love her. Nice to meet you, Mary. Charmed. Well, I have to get over there now.
Okay.
My wife has a wonderful sense of humor. But please, you 2 enjoy the barbecue. All the guys are really excited to meet you. Here, let me introduce you around. This is Robert. He lives just across the way. Oh, that's the brooding guy from the coffee bar. Okay. A haggard man nursing a glass of whiskey eyes me up and down. Mary's a bee, yeah. I mean, she sounds like she's fed up with that. Hey, Broody, yep. Hey. Hey, I'm Jack. Nice to meet you. He takes a long swig of his drink. Charmed. Jack and his daughter just moved in next door. Cool. If you ever need recommendations on where to get a drink in this town, Rob's your man. I told you not to call me Rob.
Kirk Douglas.
Right. Got it. Robert ambles away without saying goodbye. He's not really a people person. Wow, I think I've actually met everyone else. Great, I bet you... I mean, always drunk. Great, I bet you're excited to get to know everyone better. Hope you both enjoy yourselves. Amanda and I mill around and tried some of the food spread out on the table. I pick some of the deviled eggs. Amanda grabs a small plate, and I immediately begin piling it with baked goods. I don't want to have to make friends.
Aw.
Come on, Dad, who are you going to party with if I'm off at school? But I don't want to have to do pleasantries. Dad. They're going to talk about weather.
Aw.
Go do it, make a friend. But how could I possibly abandon my only child at a social function? That's bad parenting. This plate of cookies is my new dad. Bye! Of course. Amanda shoves me in the center of the yard. Well, here goes nothing. I look around to the party, and am surprised to see some familiar faces. Isn't that the barista from the Coffee Spoon? What a cool guy. And the mysterious. And the guy who threw a frisbee at my head. And isn't the guy who was throwing a fit in the Dead Goth and Beyond? And is that Amanda's teacher? Hey, I know Craig. Hey. You know, ways. I have ways. You know, becoming a dad isn't difficult, it's being a dad. Becoming a dad is easy. Staying a dad is hard. But wait a second. All the people live in a cul-de-sac. Jojo's totally a dad. But wait a second. All these people live in a cul-de-sac. That can't be right. I'd better investigate. Alright. Should I talk to Robert and Brian, Matt, Hugo, and Craig, Joseph and Damon, or take a boyga? I always want to jokingly try to date Damon just because it's like... just to piss everyone off and... I gotta think, what dad should I go for? Brian might be nice, but also Matt. I think Matt and Brian are the two I'm thinking between. I'm surprised anyone wanted Dr. Jorgen. You like Matt? Yeah, I think I might go with Matt. Yeah, let's do Matt. Matt and Hugo seem to be embroiled in an intense discussion. Craig looks on, smiling politely. I walk over to say hello. Well, I don't think it's fair to try to compare two art movements like that. Periods in art only exist because they are a unique byproduct of the social political climate of the time and place. And try to take something like, say, Rococo period and compare it to the postmodernism in America. You're completely disregarding the context in which the work of art is created. Matt and Hugo seem to be busy talking that they don't notice me. Craig leads in. Dude, I have no idea what's happening. That kind of comparison just eliminates the reason art movements are so important in the first place. You're not wrong, but I think there's no harm in comparing one work of art to another. You could definitely say one painting is better than another if you're valuing technical skill from a purely formalist standpoint. If I showed you a Matisse and then something by the Dutch masters, which one would you say has more technical prowess? I'm so lost right now. I shoot a worried glance over to Craig, who returns it. Well, sure, you could say that the Dutch masters were technically more skilled, but would argue that while the Dutch masters were better paintings, Matisse had better paintings overall.
Oh.
Well, art is pretty objective. How do you mean? Well, that painting of the guy with the apple in front of his face is pretty nice. Matisse rocks. Apparently we're not smart enough to discuss the Dutch masters. What a bummer. Exactly. That's a Magritte. Right. Art. Sorry. You're fine, dude.
I don't know.
We're just discussing the important context of when talking about artwork. Listen, all I asked was if you liked Van Gogh or Picasso better. Hugo throws up his hands in frustration. But they represent two completely different art movements. How could I possibly choose between the thick, creamy impasto of post-impressionism and the abstractionism of beauty of cubism? Man, that's all way above my head. Me too. It's all good, man. The cool thing about art is that we all perceive it differently. A single piece could give a totally different effect on each person that looks at it. And that's awesome.
Oh.
Just 1 minute about that. Hugo, please. Sorry. I really get fired up about art stuff. Jack, how you liking the neighborhood? It's pretty nice. Everyone's been super friendly. Seems like your daughter is fitting in just fine. Matt points across the yard to where Amanda, Daisy, and another girl are playing. They are all sitting cross-legged in grass, picking weeds and weaving them into flower crowns. It's pretty adorable. The girl I don't recognize jogs over to us. What is that, sweetheart? Oh, it's Matt's daughter. It's a flower crown. I thought you'd look cute in it.
Hey.
Well, there's only one way to find out. Matt takes the flower crown and places it on top of his head. Am I cool now? The girl stares at him, thinking it over. Nope. But you look slightly less uncool than you were before you put it on. Hey, Jack, this is my daughter. Hello. Hi, I'm Carmenista. Carmenista, really?
Huh.
Carmencita? Coachella vibes, yeah. Amanda comes over with a daisy in tow. Dad, look, I'm making friends. Are you making friends? You better be making friends. Yeah, actually, Amanda, you remember the cool barista from the coffee shop and my old college friend, your teacher?
Whoa.
Oh, hi, Mr. Vega. I didn't realize we were neighbors.
Oh.
Yep. You still gonna get me that overdue term paper?
Aw.
Great seeing you. Amanda finger guns her way out of the conversation like a champ. Yes. Yes, you gotta finger gunning your way out of a conversation is OP. 1 second. She learned the finger guns move from me. I am very proud.
Oh.
She's definitely a charmer. Speaking of which, where did my son go?
Sweet man.
Hugo looks around the park. He must finally be able to spot him because his eyes go wide.
Huh?
Ernest Hemingway Vega. He named him Ernest Hemingway? Really? Really? Bro. I know you're into literature and shit, but bro. Yeah, exactly. You know. Hugo's out. I ain't dating Hugo. Hugo, yeet. Let's yeet Hugo. We're focusing on Matt now.
Oh.
Fans are him so he can get out. Yes! Ernest is holding a lit cigarette. Nope. I see Ernest across the way. He casually takes a long drag of a cigarette and flicks it into the gutter. Unbelievable. Excuse me. Hugo marches over to Ernest, and I turn my attention to Matt and Craig. Kids, right? Man, I do not envy Hugo. Last barbecue we had, Ernest tried to shove a sparkler down Joseph's pants. Nearly burned down half the yard. And the barbecue we had before that, he actually burned down half the yard. And then it spread into my yard and burned down half my yard too. Hugo walks back over to us, practically dragging Ernest behind him. Hey everyone, sorry about that. This is my son, Ernest. Yeah, this is pretty good. Hello. Ernest looks away, skulking, his hands shoved deep in his pockets. Hugo nudges him impatiently. Nice. Nice to meet you, Ernest. What grade are you in? Does that matter? Ernest. If I was to name Ernest, hey, I would skulk too. You're not wrong. You're not wrong. That's like the worst. If he at least just named him Ernest and not Ernest Hemingway, it might have been fine. But he gave him the full Ernest Hemingway. The full Ernest Hemingway. Like, if you completely cut the middle name out and just call him Ernest, that might have been fine. Not that Ernest is really that good of a name anyway. Okay, I'm in the 8th grade. God, are you happy now? I'm sure you're just dying to know. The full Ernest Hemingway, yes. Exactly, Spinell. Yeah, good for you. Can I go now? I'm tired of talking to old dudes who blame my generation for the failing economy. If he named him Oscar Wilde, we would stand, but not Ernest Hemingway, yes. Ouch.
I don't know.
Ernest? Oh, yeah, because I'm totally embarrassing you. Dad, you embarrassed me by naming me. Ernest puts earbuds in and storms off to the corner, stand in the corner. Well, that was certainly something. He seems nice. Hugo puts his head in his hands and sighs. I'm sorry, he's having a really tough time. As much as I want to be the cool dad, I have to be the authoritarian dad. And clearly he resents me for it. What the hell? Wow, that is extremely messed up and scuffed. Pretend those links work and are not totally botched. Man, I think if a dad is and a teacher, and about authoritarianism as I can. Honestly, are any of us cool dads? Is it even possible to be a cool dad? What? I'm as cool as a cucumber. Machiavellian Oh, you don't want the Machiavellian dad. Machiavellian dad. I think that would be close to what I'd be, the Machiavellian dad.
Hey, dude.
See? That right over there? You can't say anything.
I don't know.
My kids think you did. Yeah, I would be the Machiavellian dad. But for how long, Craig? How long do we get to be the cool dads? I don't know, bro.
Hey.
I think we have to accept the fact that, as dads, we've totally become the machine we once raged against, and accept our fate to unironically wear socks with sandals. Your kids may think you're cool now, but the moment they hit puberty, you're doomed. Yeah, that's right, we're all doomed. All of us. Amanda's 18 and she still thinks I'm cool. I yell across the yard to my daughter. Amanda, I'm cool, right? Amanda just laughs. She keeps laughing. I see your point. You don't ask your daughter point blank if you're cool. You're not going to like whatever response she gives.
Oh.
As much as I want to do it, I don't think it's as important to be a cool dad as it is to be a good dad. We can't all be best friends with our kids. It just doesn't work. I mean, look at me and Ernest. Yeah, I wonder why you kind of got off on the wrong foot by naming him.
Oh.
Our job as parents is to make sure our kids turn out okay. Yeah, you're right. But it'd be nice to have it both ways. Hearing these guys talk about this makes me think of my relationship with Amanda. We could get along well, but that might as well come a time where it won't be like that. Is college when it happens? Hashtag Yeet Hugo. Yes, Yeet Hugo.
Mm.
Don't let us eat up your time, Jack. Jack, go meet some of the other people around the neighborhood. Oh god, I have to talk with everyone. I can't just talk one person. Okay, well, let's get Damon out of the way. We're getting him out of the way. I spot Joseph chatting with a guy from Dead Gotham Beyond by the grill. I wonder what they're talking about. I walk over to them. I wonder what Damon's kid looks like. I want to see Damon's kid. What the fuck is Damon's kid gonna be? I'm curious. Can you walk me through why you had your house painted black? Where do I even start? The house stays warmer in the winter, and it provides an artistic contrast to the rest of my neighborhood, and it complements the crimson interior perfectly. Yes, goth or anti-goth. We have to see. This is like, seeing his son or daughter is going to be like a ticking time bomb at this point. It's definitely an interesting choice. Thank you. I am very proud of my abode. Jack, I was just having a conversation with Damon about his aesthetic design decisions. They're discussing interior design, of course. Yeah, look at them. They're talking like this guy is like a pink dad, and this is the black dad, and it's like he's all like, I want hot pink, and he's like, I want to paint everything black, and it's like the contrast between these two is so bad. Damon regards me up and down with a warm but critical eye. How do you do? I don't believe I've had the pleasure. I think I saw you in Dead Gotham Beyond the other day. Damon's face turns bright red. I must apologize for my behavior on that day. You see, I take the goth lifestyle very seriously. And to be caught in a ruse by such corporations such as Dead Goth and beyond, I was profoundly frustrated indeed. Here's the thing, I ship those two from polar opposites. Honestly, I could see that. I could see these two being shipped. I hope you know that while my anger has been justified, it was in no way, no such way for a gentleman to act. It's... Okay, man. Do tell me about yourself. Are you new to the area? Yes, my daughter and I just moved in the other day. She was the one I took to Dead Goth and beyond.
Oh.
Very good taste on her part. Does she partake in the goth lifestyle? And who are you? You have to be more specific on which who. This is like Count Dadula. I'm going to call him Count Dadula. I think for a second. I look over to Amanda, who's hanging out with some of the older kids in the neighborhood.
What?
Count Dadula, yes. Hey, Amanda, do you consider yourself goth? I'm just dead at this point. I haven't really locked myself into any stereotype. I think I'm kind of a blank. Yeah, this Jack person is technically me. Jack Jackson, that's me. Because I am a creative person. Amanda yells, back. I wouldn't necessarily try to fall under any one specific label, but if I had to guess, I would more describe myself as a twee hipster with some normcore leanings. What the fuck is that? Bats are cool though. Ah, pity. Are you enjoying the party so far? Oh, definitely. So much for putting this on. Oh shit, she just busted out normcore. Yes, she did. Oh, definitely. Thanks so much for putting this on. It's nice to be in a cul-de-sac where everyone is so friendly and welcoming. Amanda walks up to the conversation. I also like The Lost Boys a lot. Really good movie. Does that count as being goth? That it would, my dear. I don't believe we had the pleasure of meeting. Damien Bloodmarch at your service. Of course his name is Bloodmarch. Damien Bloodmarch? Really? Yeah, Bloodmarch. They're really going hard. They're really going hard times on these stereotypes. Damien finishes the sentence with a flourish and a bow, producing a single rose and offering it to Amanda. Wow. Wow, dude.
Huh.
Amanda blushes and returns the jester with a curtsy. Yeah, oh no. Oh no. Hi, how do you know how to treat a lady? Hello, Amanda. Seemingly out of nowhere, Joseph's twin kids appear. They are speaking in unison. Okay, so Joseph's kids are straight from The Shining, I guess. These are the Shining kids. Straight up Shining vibes coming from these two. Hey, why don't you come play with us? Oh, god damn it, they even said the Shining quote. God damn it. They said the Shining quote after I said that. Come play with us. Forever. Guys, enough with the creepy twin stick. We talked about this. Christian and Christy just walk slowly away. Where do you think they got that and where do you think they got that from? Mary pops into the conversation, wine in hand. I, don't know. Mary takes a long sip of the wine.
Oh my.
I think I might have taped over a VeggieTales VHS with The Shining. Who knows? God damn it! Why would you tape over the You would tape over a VeggieTales VHS? VeggieTales are the best. Screw you. She takes another sip of the wine. Where's Krish?
Come on.
Wasn't he with you? You had him a moment ago. Yes, VeggieTales. VeggieTales are the best. You don't have to be a Christian to appreciate VeggieTales. VeggieTales was just objectively good. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Yes, I know. That is the biggest sin I could ever think of. Forget murder. Taping over VeggieTales. That's a ticket to hell. He's probably stuffing dirt in his mouth. He'll be alright. Toddlers are pretty resilient. Mary tips her glass to me. This ain't my first time to the rodeo. It's my fourth.
Come on.
I have squeezed 4 little... Sweetie, would you mind doing me a favor and find Krish? That would be great. I'm sure he's fine. Mary?
Ah.
Okay, jeez. Mary finishes her wine and wanders off. Dad, can we go now? Lucian was oh, god damn it. Of course it was fucking Lucian from the school. Oh no, the punk kid from this high school is Damien's kid. Damn it! Why didn't I see that? Of course it was, damn it. Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think of that. Dad, can we go now? Ah, Lucian, have I introduced you to Jack yet? And he named him Lucian. I don't know why I didn't think back to him. I should have assumed that he was going to be one of the kids. Ah, Lucian, have I introduced you to Jack yet? Hey, it's that punk from Amanda's school. I remember you. Whatever. That's no young way for a young man to speak to his elders. Be polite. Lucian bows. Whatever, sir. Lucian bows again. Mr. Christensen, may I have a veggie burger, sir? Coming right up, bud. Are you vegetarian? Yep. Of course he would be. Make that 2 veggie burgers. Did you know that some people in this Victorian area were vegetarians? They described carnivorous type people as bloodlappers. What? What? I thought you could commit to the whole vampire thing. God damn it. Dad, that's really interesting, Damon. Joseph okay, that's a rad piece of trivia, though. I mean, yeah, no, you are right. That is a pretty cool piece of trivia. But goddamn vegetarian vampire piece of shit. Joseph turns to the grill. Just a hint of a tattoo peeks out from underneath his sleeve. I can't believe I didn't notice it before. It looks like the bottom of an anchor. Whoa, is that a tattoo? Hey, did you ever read Bunnicula? I have not. I've not even heard of that. Is that a Bunny Dracula, Bunny Vampire thing? It's about a vampire bunny. Yes, that sounds funny, actually. Whoa, is that a tattoo?
Hey.
Kep, I wasn't always a youth pastor, you know. That's so cool. Want to see mine? What? Lucian pulls back some rubber bracelets, revealing a lopsided 666 in black ink. My buddy gave me a stick and poke tattoo last week. I think it's healing up pretty good. Really? Of all things to get a tattoo of, honestly, I'm not a big fan of getting like words, names, and numbers tattooed on you. If I were to get a tattoo, it'd be a picture or a pattern, not words or numbers, you know? I really don't like that type of tattoo. I probably wouldn't get a tattoo ever, because I'd probably be non-committal. Yeah, I totally need the vampire dad to end up with the youth pastor dad. That would be hilarious. It would be. It'd be great. Lucian! We'll talk about this later. That's pretty cool. What's the significance of the tattoo? I don't know. I just thought it looked sick. Well, in my opinion, the only reason you need to get a tattoo is because you want one. Careful though, that number carries weight. Man, Joseph is way cooler of a youth pastor than I thought. I figured youth pastors popped out of the womb with a Bible. I wonder what he did before preaching. It's an anchor! He was obviously in the Navy, god damn it. It should be obvious. Like, that should be a very obvious. Alright, Rob. Alright. Cool dad and brooding dad, let's go. I glance across the yard and notice Robert and Brian chatting over drinks. We love, yeah, what we do with a drunken sailor. Man, I don't think I want to deal with being one-upped by Brian right now, but I guess I could live with learning more about Robert. Oh no, they caught me staring. Oh no, Brian's waving me over. Shoot. I flash a smile and walk over to them. Hey, guys! Jack, how you doing? Wow, for some reason Okay, no, never mind. Jack, how the hell you doing? Selling in the neighborhood nice, alright? Oh, you betcha. For some reason, I now think of him with like a Patrick Warburton voice. I can't do anything near that. But this Brian guy, if he sounded like Patrick Warburton, he'd be perfect. Oh, you betcha. Got the living room in order at least. Yeah, no, this would be the Patrick Warburton voiced guy. That would be great. That's great to hear. I've been doing some living room work as well. Finally got the 50-inch in there. The game looks great in high def. Oh boy. Jack, have you met Robert yet? Yeah, we've met. Well, we've seen each other. I don't think we've met. Robert regards me for his whiskey. Good seeing you again. We were just talking about my most recent camping trip. Spent a night out in the woods with Daisy and Maxwell. She's definitely an outdoorsy one, even caught her first fish. It's good to see you taking your daughter out like that. I bet she loved it. And it's great that she loves the outdoors. Mine loves being inside. Brian raises an eyebrow at me. Being inside, making art. She won a local competition for that art. Yep. Did I put it on too strongly? Robert stares at me blankly for a second. Anyway, I haven't gone camping in years, not since the last time. Same here. Well, things change once you have Wait, I haven't been camping since the last time? Is that technically true with everyone? Everyone who's ever been camping hasn't been camping since the last time. That is such a vague period of time. Same here. Well, things change once you have Wait, something happened last time? Robert takes a long sip of whiskey. Yes, it is true. It was such a weird phrase to say. Well, old Johnny Boy and me were out in the back country. Johnny Boy's a strong kid. Met him in my army days. Coming from Kansas. They build him tougher out there. Anyway, things go south pretty quick. Johnny Boy breaks his ankle. And when the rope bridge snaps, you can see the bone popping out through the skin. Johnny Boy's screaming now. Crying for his mama, losing blood. We're 2 days out from the next living soul. And here I am, with my dear friend, bleeding out in front of me. I'm able to dress the wound, but now I've got a firearm to carry. Goddamn, the last time he went camping was in a war? What the fuck is he talking about? Got a fireman carry a 6-foot, 180-pound man over some tough terrain I've ever been in. It sounds like a war story at this point. I wouldn't lie to you. There were moments during those 2 days when I thought about leaving old Johnny Boy, but you build a bond with your brothers in arms, and that bond never breaks. I got that boy back to civilization, but I lost some of me out there. I guess that's camping for you. Brian and I stand there in disbelief. Robert takes another long sip of whiskey. Just kidding. My friend and John went tubing and down the river. Lost a flip-flop. Missed that kid. God damn. What the fuck is that? The entire thing was bullshitted. Thanks, Robert. God damn. Brian and I laughed nervously. Yeah, what the fuck? You would say that was a really well thought out story for it being complete bullshit too. Or am I kidding? Brian and I tense up again. I'm kidding. Phew. Amanda and Daisy barreling up towards us, laughing. Daisy holding a paper plate in front of her like a steering wheel. We gotta get off this haunted truck! Oh no! The ghost locked the doors! Quick, hit the emergency escape button! But the trucks don't have emergency escape buttons. Then hit the brake, I guess. And then we'll get out of this truck. The imaginary truck. Anyway, we're safe from the ghost. But how long will we survive this Arctic tundra? Daisy, you might have to eat me. Are you prepared to do that? I'm prepared to do anything to survive. That's cold-blooded. I like that. Although, I'm not sure if I have the materials required to properly cook you. You know, that reminds me of the last time I went skiing. What? Cannibalism reminds you of the last time you went skiing? Really? Really? Really, Robert? Robert! Wait a second. Are you guys... Food safety is paramount, yeah. Playing Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ghost Truck. They need a better name for that show. Long Haul Ice Road Paranormal Ice Truckers. Ghost Truckers. God, I can't say that title properly. It's such a mouthful. Yeah. Amanda and I kind of Yeah, LARF RPG to LARF. I don't know what to say about it. It's the best. Especially the episode where Callum hides Flint's keys and Flint retaliates by breaking an ancient cursed urn and sending the spirit after him. Yeah, it's such quality reality television. I don't watch a lot of television, but I do enjoy that show. That and war documentaries. Alright, Daisy. Found a couple of bugs. They're gonna make a great meal. Lots of protein. Gotta keep us from starving out here in the harsh, icy wasteland. Yeah, exactly. Robert is kind of being annoying a bit. But there's a whole table of food right over there. Daisy, it's a game. We're playing pretend. It's what kids do. Live a little. I like how the older kid is telling the younger one how to pretend. Amanda gives Daisy a handful of gummy worms from the stack table. They eat them with mock disgust. Let's go find kindling for a fire. Okay. But not actual fire. Because we're playing pretend? Now you're getting it. Daisy and Amanda run off. What a cute couple of kids. Man, I've never seen her get along with anyone so quickly. I guess Amanda is just short of having... I guess Amanda just sort of has a way with kids. That's kind of amazing. Daisy doesn't really get along with kids her age. It's nice that he's trying to one-up me this time. Maybe we can have a regular friendship after all. Really? Looks like I gotta hydrate a little. Ah, so much talking. My throat. She just kind of keeps to herself. Her teacher says she spends every recess in the library. I think the other kids are just intimidated by her intelligence. Oh, there it is. I don't want to be friends. I want to be your daddy. I wouldn't have it any... I wouldn't worry about it too much. Amanda was shy at Daisy's age too. She used to have a habit of crawling under tables and crying every time we took her to the restaurant. She bit people too. Ho ho ho, kids, right? Gotta love them. You're required to by law. Yeah, I hear that. Well, since they're getting along so well, maybe we should try to put a little play date for them. What the hell is Robert's kid going to be like is the question. They do get along really well, but the thought of continually hearing all about Brian's accomplishments is rough. Yeah, that would be nice. Well, I don't want to take up too much of your time. Go get some out with the other fellows. And without further ado, let's work some magic. Joseph closes his eyes, takes a deep breath, and gets to work. With the greatest ease, he sets the patties on the grill. Oh yeah, I think Robert's the only dad we haven't met the kids of yet. With the greatest ease, he sets the patties on the grill, flourishing them as he flips his spatula in the air. It's easily some of the best grill work I've ever seen. You guys think this is my first time in front of a grill? He's working faster now, effortlessly tossing cheese onto the patties, and perfectly grilling onions down the side. Joseph is so camp, I love it. Yeah, he is. One after another, the dads take notice and crowd around Joseph to admire his masterful technique. You probably didn't know this, Jack, but Joseph's known around here for being grillmanship. He's unbelievable. No, Brian, no. Actually, I shouldn't expect...
Hey.
Yeah, no. I like a good dad joke, but that was a bit... Yeah, I've tried to get on his level, but I just can't catch up, bro. Brian's not good with puns, exactly. Let us keep studying. Oh, and apparently Matt's going to be bad at it too. Like, I think Brian's was Craig's was passable, but those other two, god damn it. Let us keep studying. He has a rare quality about him. Mustard, we keep talking about this. We can't just appreciate the and Damien loses. Damien loses.
Hey.
I've never seen him make a mistake. That one's okay. I ship him, I tell you. Yes, I know. Okay, we need to stop. This is getting too cheesy. Please stop. All the children of the party boo the glorious display of puns in unison.
Yeah.
Alright, guys. The food's ready. Please form an orderly barbecue. Ah, God, that barbecue. God damn it. I'm gonna die in a second. Amanda groans. Yeah, actually, honestly, that was a pun I don't think I've heard. Like, all the others I think I've heard before. That one was one I don't think I've really heard much. Amanda groans. We all grab our food and hang out, enjoying perfectly cooked cheeseburgers.
Hey.
Man, it's so wild how all of us dads live in the same cul-de-sac.
Hey.
Kinda nice, isn't it? It feels like there's a real community here. Totally helps when you're just a single dad trying to raise a kid. And they're all single dads? Well, except for Joseph, who has Mary, which is barely. We're all happy to have you here. I think you're going to like this neighborhood a lot.
Hmm?
Plus, Amanda seems to be getting along better with all the kids. If she decides to get into the babysitting game, she really makes a killing.
Oh.
Hey, why don't you add us all on Dad Book? The Dad Book? Dad Book?
Oh.
Yeah, it's a great social network for dads trying to keep in touch with each other. We're all on it, so if you ever need to reach out to anyone, that's the simplest way to do it. Yeah, Dad Book, no, exactly. I just paused for a second. Fucking Dad Book.
Ah.
Sorry, I'm just an old-fashioned dad. Social media goes over my head sometimes.
Ah.
Don't worry, Pops. I'll help you figure it out. This is a dystopian nightmare now that we have Dad Book. Yes, exactly. The rest of the barbecue goes smoothly. We all trade stories and drink beer as as our kids are playing in the lawn. Amanda breaks up a fight between Carmencita and the weird twins. I think they wanted her soul. Amanda... Oh, achievement. Alright. Amanda and I walk back to our place as the sun sets over the neighborhood. Pretty party. Fun party, don't you think? I mean, I got a burger in me. I felt like I was at a networking event. I wish I could have been playing Paranormal Ice Road Truckers. You and Daisy seem like you're having a way better time than I was. Because we were. Well, hey, at least you met some of the other cool dads. You should hit them up on Dad Book. Maybe I will, if I ever figure out how this social media thing works. I have a good feeling about this place. Me too, Dad. It's always better to be early than something. Amanda and I arrive home with the remnants of our veggie plate. It seems like nobody was really into the cauliflower. Any big plans for this evening? Actually, yeah, I'm going out with some friends. Oh? Is that okay? Of course, just keep me posted and be home before midnight. You got it. And be careful. I will. And make good choices, of course. And call me if you need anything. Dad, you're not going to do this whole thing where you wait silently for me to come home in the living room with all the lights off, are you? What? No. I've never done that and will never do that. Okay, do you have any plans for the night? My plans were kinda to eat ice cream and watch TV with Amanda. But I guess I'll find something. I'm gonna work on some stuff. See how long I can sleep for through. Hells yeah. Kiddo, I'm tapped out. But the sun hasn't even gone to... Sleep. Yes, sleep. We gotta be a true dad here. But the sun hasn't even gone down yet. I still have to have sleep to catch up on from when you were a baby. So just let me be. Me. I'm just relaxing tonight. Have fun, honey. Great. See you later. I watch Amanda drive off in the night. I really do hope she has fun. I pop down in front of the TV on some wine and dine mastermind with celebrity chef Gavin Chapman. Looks like Gavin's making a roast rack of lamb with rosemary mashed potatoes. I'd love to be able to cook like that. Although, I think if I was actually good at cooking, I'd use my powers for evil. Just like making baked Alaskas all day instead of any food of any real nutritional substance. Man, Gavin Chapman just caught that thing off the fire. But he meant to do it. What a professional. I lose track of time as I blade through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind. Yeah, hey. Maybe. I'm not even sure what that one was about. It was a lot of yelling. I actually did this thing on Twitter a while back where people were like, okay, VTubers, drop your PNG and tell me what flavor of ice cream you were. And my flavor of ice cream was totally not poison. That was my flavor. That was the flavor I came up for my ice cream, totally not poison. I lose track of time. Yes. Yeah, you guys would eat totally not poison ice cream, wouldn't you? I lose track of time as I blade through several episodes of Wine and Dine Mastermind. And also, one episode of some cooking show called Meat Hell. I'm not even sure what that one is about. It was just a lot of yelling. I glanced at my watch. Man, it's almost midnight. I should check in with Amanda. I sent a text. Hey, kiddo, you good? I went in the kitchen as I wait for a reply. Amanda's phone is almost always in her hand, so I'm sure she'll respond soon. Unless she's driving home now. In which case, I hope she doesn't respond soon, because I'm definitely taught her better than to text and drive. It is not poison, so why not? Exactly, it's not poison. It's not poison, why wouldn't you eat it? I reach into the freezer and grab an ice cream sandwich. It's a little late for this, but I think I've earned it for a long day of socializing. I check my watch again, and then my phone. Nothing yet. Okay. See, now I'm worried. Do I call her? Do I call the cops? No. It's too soon for that. I'll just send her a gentle reminder text. What's up? Half an hour passes. Now that I'm really worried, the episodes of Gavin Chapman's Meat Hell are only not sanguinating my anxiety, but positively exasperating it with all the yelling. So I keep pacing around the house, waiting for her to come back. See, with other ice cream, you don't know. Could be poison. Exactly, Spinel, you get it! You have to assure people that your ice cream isn't poison. Why? And you put it right next to the other ice cream flavor, which is, I can't believe it's not poison. that should be the brand name of my totally not poison ice cream. I can't believe it's not poison. Why didn't I find out where she was going? Who is she even with? Why don't I know any of her friends' phone numbers? Why don't I even know any of her friends' full names? I mean, no one's named poison ice cream. Yeah, exactly. Who is Emma P? I decided to send her another text. Amanda, please, tell me you're okay. I can't think of all the awful things that could have happened to her. Thank God, it's her. Amanda slowly shuffles in. Finally, she's back home. Glad she's okay. Sup? Sweet, thank God you're safe. Yep. But now that I know she's okay, I'm really mad. Why didn't you answer my text? Amanda pulls out her phone out of her pocket. Oh, whoops, I didn't see those. She starts to walk to her room. Amanda Ann. Whoa, you're pulling out the middle name now? No, drunk, I am not officer. It's fine. Amanda, came home came an hour and a half after your curfew and you didn't respond to my text. It really freaked me out. I was about to call the cops. Dad, you're seriously overreacting. You're not going to be like this when I go off to school, are you? Uh-huh. I don't like your attitude. I have a right to be concerned, and I was scared. You weren't responding, and it was just like when your mom... I have to stop myself from tearing up. Oh, Dad, I didn't mean to. I sat down on the couch and put my head in my hands. I feel very tired all of a sudden. You really scared me. Just, please don't do that to me again. Alright. I'm gonna go to bed now. Amanda closed the door to her room and I head to mine. Jeez, I'm falling asleep. One thing she said keeps echoing in my mind. That got real. Yeah, it did get real. You're not gonna be like this when I go off to school, are you? I definitely didn't sleep well last night. Oh, that music. Man, that music just got cheery all of a sudden. I brew up some strong coffee and make some scrambled eggs for Amanda as a peace offering. She eventually wanders into the kitchen. Hey, I thought about what you said last night. I should have texted you. I said I was going to do it and I didn't. I honestly didn't think about it. Yeah, it does have that Pokemon feel to it. I'm really sorry, Pops. I won't do it again. Well, I'm sorry for freaking you out. I trust you to make good choices. You're an adult now. I shouldn't have gotten so worked up. Team Jackson? Team Jackson. Amanda gives me a hug. Want some eggs? You know it. Sprinkle some cheese on them. Already did. Bless you. Amanda scarfs down the eggs in time it takes for me to wash the pan. Alright, I'm off to school. Smell you later. Every time I hear the phrase smell you later, I think of Blue from Pokemon. So the fact that she says smell you later with this music is like giving me so many Pokemon vibes. I like how the older Pokemon games, the rival was actually kind of a dick to you, and then the newer ones, they're not so much. I like the old dick rivals over the new ones, when they would say something like smell you later. Yeah, I liked the dick rivals better. Like, I played Pokemon Sword, and your rival was just like, oh, great job! Dick rivals. Or a porn. That sounds like it could be a porn. Like a gay porn called Dick Rivals. Wait, one more thing before you go. What? What's Dad Book?
Oh.
It's a social media platform. Wait.
Hmm.
What? What's a social media platform? Dad, I have to go to school. Come on, Amanda. Yeah, exactly. Social media for dads. Come on, Amanda. I'm an old man. I can't put together a dad book profile on my own. Alright, I'll help you sound interesting on the internet.
Oh.
Amanda spends the next couple of minutes setting up my profile on Dad Book, which, as it turns out, is a place where dads can get together and talk about fatherhood.
Ugh.
Alright, Pops. We gotta fill out your profile. Let's get some likes and dislikes. Oh, is this my character creation? On a Friday night, you are most likely to... Oh god. Oh god, okay. I'm more likely to polish and sort out my coin collection, Netflix and grill, baby, fall asleep watching the History Channel, torment my children with dad puns, and sink into a blissful oblivion. It's between the History Channel and dad puns for me. I'm kind of torn between those two. I think I might take the torment my children with dad puns. Yeah, let's go with that one. Torment. Yeah, torment. We gotta go for the torment. If you had one thing to take with you on a desert island. A desert island, not a deserted? Okay. What would it be? Usually the question is deserted island, not desert island. That's kind of a weird... Desert island? Yes, desert island. I'd bring a spoon to desert island. Gotta bring a spoon to desert island. Right, my trusty grill. The Lost Shaker of Salt. Castaway on DVD for instructional purposes. A boat. I don't need anything. My survival skills has trained me for this day. The thing is, if I think about this logically, getting Castaway on DVD would be a terrible decision because you didn't bring the DVD player. What is the Castaway DVD going to do for you if you don't bring the DVD player for you? Yeah, no, a boat? Like, that seems like a cheap way out. That's like not even answering the question, basically. That's basically like, hey, you're on a desert island, what do? I leave. It seems like such a non-answer. So, but the trusty grill would probably be very useful because yeah, it is cheeky. I think it's between the salt and the boat. Salt or boat. I think I might take the Lost Shaker of Salt. Because I did say earlier that I was going to live the Jimmy Buffett lifestyle. And nothing says Jimmy Buffett than a Lost Shaker of Salt. What are your turns on? Strong dad arms? Tennis shoes with long white socks? A well-manicured lawn? Street smarts? Top-tier grillsmanship? And comfortable with crying? Okay. We're getting to the real questions now. Do you like them dad arms? I actually hate white socks. In all honesty. I actually wear black socks, but Because I feel like Black Socks is neutral and blends in better than White Socks. Yeah. Because the thing is, White Socks is such a bright color that when you're wearing blue jeans and shoes, if like you see the white socks, it like directs your attention there. I like Black Socks because it doesn't direct attention in any way, shape, or form. Yeah. Okay, so we're in agreement. White Socks suck. A well-manicured lawn. Okay, what do they mean by lawn? Do I mean... Are they talking about manscaping here? Because I would like a good manscaping if that's what they're talking about. Actually, everything here is talking about a person. So I guess the well-manicured lawn is talking about the dad bush. What should I go with here? Strong dad arms, the lawn... Grillmanship is the new track by Dick Rivals. Yep. Screw your White Socks. I think I might go with the dad arms. It's kind of a basic answer, but it's a genuine answer. What did you want to be when you grew up? Oh crap, I don't even know what I just clicked. I accidentally double-clicked. Damn it! What's your favorite movie genre? I don't even know what the question was. Oh no, I don't even know what the question was! Well, I know what the question was, I don't know what I clicked. I wonder, can I... If I load, where does it go? How about this? This is what I'm gonna do. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm just gonna do this. I'm just gonna power through this because I do want to actually choose those because those look like it's going to be very important. So I'm just gonna power through this, and just in case, I'm gonna save here. Save. There we go. On a Friday night, torment my child. Desert Island. I chose The Lost Taker of Salt. Turn-ons, dead arms. All right, what did I want to be when I grew up? A technical writer for manuals and instructions. A salty boat captain. Okay, so the one I accidentally clicked on was a technical writer for manuals and instructions. Yuck. A salty boat captain. A pro skater who's also an asset. A good father. President of Space, yes! I think we have to go with President of Space here. We have to go with the President of Space. Mr. Space President. Yes. Alright, what's your favorite movie genre? War documentary. Sean Connery's entire filmography. Yeah, that's an entire genre itself. Anything on Laserdisc. Romantic comedies. I actually kind of hate rom-coms. Like, I like a good romance, but not a rom-com, if that makes sense. Whatever will make me cry. Old comedies. Actually, there are some rom-coms that I do like, but the genre as a whole I don't like. There are some rom-coms that I've liked, though. Whatever will make me cry, and old comedies that haven't aged well. I do like old comedies that don't age well. Like comedies from like the 90s, 2000s, and even the 80s are pretty cool. Yeah, there are a couple rom-coms that are classics, but in general, I hate rom-coms. Like, there are specific rom-coms that are great, but in general, they suck. War documentary, Sean Connery's filmography, anything on lane. Yeah, most of them are trash, exactly. I find more romance in non-romantic movies than I do in rom-coms sometimes. Or at least better romance in actual stories. I do like some good 007, but really, when it comes to Sean Connery, 007 is all I really like. Yeah, it feels less forced than... yeah, no. Romance in other genres are more steamy sometimes than rom-coms. Because rom-com romances are so cheesy sometimes. But then in other movies, you get good romance and it actually feels genuine. So it really depends on how good the actual romance is sometimes. Because there's some rom-coms. Doesn't feel like it feels forced sometimes. Alright, let's see. War documentary. I am not sure what I should choose here. I might take the comedies. I might take the old comedies here. What do you think? This is such an odd question. Comedies? Okay, you're in agreement with that? Alright. Old comedies. What is your ideal date? Napping together. Yes, napping. Quotation marks. Doing a 1,000-piece puzzle together. Eating a healthy dinner at 4 a.m. or 4 p.m. Trying to geocache, but getting hopelessly lost. Arson! Yes! And being emotionally vulnerable. I think we have to take arson here. Arson, yes! We gotta take arson. You wanna take arson? Arson, yeah! Let's do just a romantic arson. Nothing to worry about. What do you never leave home without? A sensible cardigan. My sick vape. A book of word jumbles and a pen. A cool knife. My cripplingly low self-esteem. I frequently forget my phone, keys, and wallet at home sometimes. Honestly, that is kind of a mood. Wait, what do you never... Wait, hold up. This is what I never leave home without, but this says I do sometimes. So that's kind of a contradictory statement. It's like I'm answering the exact opposite of the question. I think the most honest answer would be on my cripplingly low self-esteem. I mean, you gotta take that everywhere you go. But that's such a depressing answer that I might not... Or I could just take the dad answer and take the cardigan. I grabbed towards that one personally, but I don't know if it fits you. I'm not really doing what fits me. I'm just doing what fits my... Yeah, I'm not doing what fits me. I'm fitting what fits my dad, quote unquote. My dad's Sona. They actually use that word in the in like some of the advertisement. Your dad's Sona. It's like, get in your dad's Sona. Yes, exactly what dad's Sona. I spend a lot of time thinking about conspiracy theories. How proud I am of my child. Potential ends of the world. If I'll ever be able to love myself as much as I love my grill. When I can get my next cup of coffee. And lawnmower modifications. I think as a dad, I have to say how proud I am of my child. Because again, Dad Sona. Profile complete. See, that wasn't that bad. Yeah, that was actually kind of fun. Yeah, you gotta be a dad in this game. I could totally spend all day on here just looking at people's profiles. You should message one of them. Or more than one of them. All these dads seems pretty interesting. Okay, I promise I'll make some friends. Amanda gives me a hug. Go get him, Dad. My question is...
You've got dads.
You got dads? Yes! Okay. Okay, Matt. What you got? Wait, what is this? Dad Manda. Oh my god! Amanda made a dad account and called herself Dad Manda. Just to talk to you. Hi, Jack. It's me. Your dear old friend from way back in the day, Dad Manda. I'm glad you signed up for Dadbook. They recently added this exciting new messenger service. So if you find yourself receiving messages from other dads, like myself, take care not to miss. God damn it, Amanda! It's just her picture, and she photoshopped a mustache and like a monocle. Amanda, is that you? What are you doing on Dadbook? Yeah. Why, Jack, I never. We've known each other since business school. How could you possibly confuse me for your amazing and talented and easy to buy things for daughter? Though I am of course flattered. You should buy Amanda more things. Amanda, I know I didn't go to business school. I barely even managed to... didn't go to business. I barely even managed to get my degree. Wait. No. Wow. I didn't say that. Never heard that. This is gold. I was a great student, I swear. I graduated at the top of my class because I worked hard and ate all my vegetables. Totally holding on to this for later. Wait, do you even remember what I majored in? I declined to comment. Yeah, I tried that with my dad last night, lol. Buy me things. Cool. Conversation ended. Alright. Well, we gotta go for Matt. Matt Stella. Avid music enthusiast. Passionate coffee drinker. You can find me most days selling bean juice over the coffee spoon. Or hanging out at the park with my amazing daughter. Hit me up about 80s no-wave music. On a Friday night, you are most likely to... perfect my cold brew setup. One drip at a time, baby. Hells yeah. If you had one thing to take to Desert Island, fine tunes to pass the days around. I've never heard of no wave either, honestly. What are your turns on? Multi-instrumentalism. So anything that has more than one instrument? What is that supposed to mean? Isn't multi-instrumentalism just meaning music that's not a solo? Or is that like a term I've never heard before? What do you want to be when you grew up? Yeah, multi-instrumentalism. So, music that has more than one instrument. So, yeah, music. What the fuck? And he wanted to be a barista when he grew up. What's your favorite movie? Shit with subtitles. Dude, when I take a shit, you gotta subtitle it. Subtitle your shits. We gotta go to the animal shelter and seriously consider adopting a cat. What do you never leave home without? My headphones. Both in-ear and over-ear. Just in case. I spent a lot of time thinking about... where did writing commas into song titles come from? And where did it go? Did we all agree that that's just a bad idea? Alright, let's message Matt. Medicine is not always the best medicine. What is that? I navigate to Matt's dadbook page and type out a message. Hey man, great getting to see you at the BBQ. We should definitely hang out soon. You free later? A minute or two later, I hear a ding and Matt's response. Hey dude, I'd be so down for that. I'm actually catching a show tonight at the Soundgarden. Want to come out? I think for a moment. What's a Soundgarden? It's a concert venue, but also a band that a lot of people listened to back when it was cool to have soul patches. Yeah, it's kind of weird to think that soul patches were actually cool at one point. Oh man, I haven't been to a real concert since Amanda was born. Am I ready for this? Well, I'm thinking. Yeah, I know, exactly. Were soul patches ever cool? I guess it kind of was at one point, but I think it was like very brief and shit. Pop is playing tonight. A cool little indie pop punk rock band out of Canada. It should be a fun one. I didn't know you're allowed to string that many words together to describe a band. Whatever. Let's get out of our comfort zone. What? I didn't get to see his last message. It was less at cool at one point, but I guess it's still we still make fun of them. Yes, exactly. I log off of Dadbook, and I think for a second. Wait, when was the last time I went to a concert? I mentally backtracked decades through of memories of denim jean jackets, and a moral panic over teenagers turning into the occult. Oh god, I had a mullet back then. Oh god, I thought it was cool. Oh god, other people thought it was cool. I finally remember how strange 80s prog rock I used to listen to, and mentally envision all of the airbrushed vans in the parking lot. Man, how did anyone survive the 80s? Hey, 80s prog rock was fine. Come on, gotta get that rush on. Gotta get your rush on, bro. Oh, actually, I guess Geddy Lee had a soul patch at one point, didn't he? I think so. One second. Yeah, wait. Soul Patch, Geddy. Yeah, Geddy Lee had a soul patch for a long time back then. So I guess Geddy Lee is the exception. Geddy Lee's soul patch is cool. We can stand for Geddy Lee's soul patches. Every other soul patch, get the fuck out of here. Okay, so now I haven't been to a concert in a long time. What do you even do at concerts now? I spend most of the days pacing around the house and thinking about my relationship with coolness. I mean, I always thought it was cool, at least relative to a bunch of other dads my age. Dad, what are you doing? I look over and see Amanda at the door, just getting home from school. Her eyes a little puffy, almost as if she'd been crying. Hey, what's wrong, Amanda?
Fine.
Nothing, I'm fine. I just get sad because I realize that society collectively refuses to take pop music seriously, despite the fact that some of its the most interesting musical innovations are coming out of that genre. It's just... what was that statement? I think it's just another thing that we write off because we can't take young women or their interests seriously. What the fuck was that statement in general? Are you sure that's what you're upset about? You have to tell me what's actually wrong. I mean, okay, but why are you yeah, that doesn't seem like a reason to cry. If there's, you know, something going on, I just want you to know that I'm here for you. And I'll always be here for you. Or whatever you need, a shoulder to cry on, or a strong dad to kick someone's butt. I'm always a phone call away.
Huh.
Thanks, Popsicle, I appreciate that. But I'm fine, really. I'm unconvinced, but I'll stop badgering her about it. I'm sure she'll tell me when she's ready.
Huh.
Anyway, what's up? Amanda, how do I be cool? Let me put on a pot of coffee first. This is gonna be a long night. No, seriously. Matt invited me to a concert, and I don't think I've been to one since you were born. Yeah, you have. You once took me to one when I was 12, remember? I'm suddenly overwhelmed by the memory of a sea of screaming preteens. Oh god. I tried so hard to forget. The one where I had to camp out with you in line so that we could get a good spot, and then you cried and screamed the whole time. Dad, it was so much more than that, and I'm not even ashamed to say it. Oh, so you're not ashamed. You seemed pretty ashamed when you found all those drawings you made of those dancing boys kissing in your Trapper Keeper. Yeah, well, you didn't even find the good stuff. Anyway, you should be all set for the concert. If you remember that, just bring a big glittery sign and cry a lot and you'll fit right in. Well, it's a smaller place, and I think Matt mentioned that they're a punk band? Like DIY glitter punk? Thrash? Straight edge? Come on, Dad, give me something to work with. Are they post-punk? Proto-punk? C-punk? Jeremy punk? What's Jeremy punk? I made that one up just to see I could get away with it. They're not positive hardcore, are they? He said that they're Canadian punk? Oh, yeah, you'll be fine. Does the idea of Canadian punk seem contradictory to you? I don't see friendship and politeness as core tenets of punk scene. Well, it's kind of a genre that might not be as dangerous as you think it is. It became so much more than a counterculture rebellion. What I'm trying to say is, just enjoy the music. That's it. I mean, yeah, it's not like you're gonna jump into a mosh pit or anything. Well, that's comforting. And if some strange dude in a Set Your Goals hoodie offers you to buy merch, don't accept it. And definitely don't go on 3 awful dates with him straight afterwards, where he takes you to a nice restaurant and then forgets his wallet literally 3 times in a row. What? Never mind. Just have a blast tonight. I show up at the Coffee Spoon at 8 in what I hope is a concert-appropriate attire. I see Matt out front, locking up the door to the shop. Hey, you made it. Ready for the night? Yeah, it's been a while, of course. I definitely know what I'm talking about. Yeah, I'll say it's been a while, I'll be honest. Oh man, I gotta admit, I haven't been to a real concert since Pet Rocks were cool. I have no idea what I'm in for. Did your daughter make you get her to take one of those boy band concerts where everyone holds signs and screams, cries? Yeah? I got 2 lined up for next month. Still can't get the glitter out of my car from the last one. Stay strong.
Oh.
But dude, I get to take you to the first concert in a long time. This is gonna be awesome. Just hang out with me, Jack, and you'll be good. The team is super supportive. It'll be a blast. Quick question. Shoot. What is scene? Matt lets out a tiny laugh. Sorry. It's just weird because scene can describe a music scene as it pertains to a community of people who like the same genre, but it can also describe a genre of music no one wants to admit they're into. Matt looks off into the distance. He says nothing, but you can tell he's thinking, never again. That's confusing. Like ska. Like how my character was into ska for some goddamn reason.
Hey.
You'll get it. The important thing tonight is that you enjoy yourself. Come on, let's head to the show. After waiting in a short line to get in, we finally find ourselves in a small venue, with a stage at one end and a bar at the other. Most people here are closer to Amanda's age than mine. I feel suddenly out of place. My waning youth is showing, and I'm suddenly aware of my mortality. When were the good years of my life? Will Amanda still love me as I grow older? Wait, is C-punk actually a genre? You're just now thinking about that? I'm gonna take a slight break real quick. I gotta use the bathroom and shit. Well, and stuff, not shit, but yeah. Alright, so I'll be right back in a second. Suddenly we're having an existential crisis? Yeah, apparently. Man. Oh yeah, that's the whole... Matt, you made it! A younger kid runs up and high-fives Matt. The kid runs off and Matt turns to me, shuddering. I get nervous when people high-five me. Me too. Yeah, the worst... One of the worst responses to give people is a me too. It's such a non-answer. I mean, it's a confirmation answer, but it feels like so little thought, but... Well, I'm guilty of that as well, so I can't complain. I'm like a small animal. Loud noises and large groups of people frighten me. Okay, loud noises, but you go to Yay! Well, loud noises usually mean sudden loud noises, not music, but... Do you also enjoy curling up in a patch of sunlight to take a nap? That's my favorite thing to do. A couple other people notice that Matt's in the crowd and yell hey as well. Matt waves and hugs a couple people. He seems really in his element here. Matt turns his attention back to me. I am so afraid of all these people. Oh. Let's go grab a beer. Matt and I line up at the bar in the back, where a couple of older concert goers hang out. A couple more people notice Matt and tip their drinks at him. Seems like you're a popular guy out here. Oh yeah, I go to a lot of shows. This is a really cool spot. But it's times like these where I realize I can only be charming and funny for about 5 minutes before I run out of stuff to talk about. Then I become keenly aware of where my hands are, and there's no comfortable place in your mouth for your tongue to rest. God damn it, where do I put my tongue? See? Well, I've known you for more than 5 minutes, and I still think you're charming and funny. Just you wait. We grab our drinks. This scene seems really friendly. I don't know why people wouldn't just want to admit that they're listening to it. Just check out the merch. Oh god, what the fuck is this guy? Look at this dude. Look at this dude. Matt and I walk to a small booth in the corner, where a crusty looking teenager guards a selection of shirts and records. He singles me out from across the room and hops in his chair. Yeah, no, that hair. That hair. Look at the... I think the hair is the most atrocious thing. I can deal with the shirt somewhat, but the hair... Step on up, get your merch right here. I got t-shirts, I got tank tops, I got all the gifts. And the countermeasures a discerning concert goer of considerable taste might want. You! I gesture to myself, my face flushing red. Yes, you. You look like a fellow who knows their music. How's it a fine 12-inch long-paying vinyl record made and distributed by Pup, Canada's premier punk rock outfit? Tally-ho, good sir, yes. I want to just say tally-ho to him so badly. Give him a tally-ho. Well, you see here, yeah, tally-ho! Well, you see here, fine shopkeeper. Your enthusiastic salesman has aroused my interest and suspicion in equal parts. How can I, a customer of finer goods in life, trust your wares to be of true spirit? A fine question from a discerning patron. Oi, Pablo, can you give it a rest? The teen hops off his chair and takes a seat. Your friend looks so lost, I figured I'd give him the old razzle-dazzle. How the hell you, Matt? Day by day, my man. They do that thing where they high-five, but also turn it into a hug. Your mom doing better? She's still single. If you want to be my dad, I could make that Oh my god, that's like the weirdest thing to say! Hey bro, you want to be my dad? I can hook you up with my mom. You say? That's such a weird thing to say. Yeah, what the hell? I mean, I know this is not real situations, but that is like such an awkward phrase to say. Yo, bro, my mom's still single. If you want to be my dad, oh. I don't know why I surfered to that. And I have to deal with you every single day? Fair enough. Who's your bud? That's Jack. Thought I'd bring him out to a concert, pal. Pablo leans close to Matt. Is Jack cool? Matt eyes me. I am back. Cracks a smile. Yeah. Pablo brings me in for a bro hug. My dude! I'm not sure exactly what to say, but my courtesy, but give the courtesy 2 pats on the back as is customary in our society for people who don't know super well, but still want to be friendly to. Yes, the complimentary double tap the back. Double tap the back.
Oh.
You always double tap. You always remember to double tap. Pablo is a total card. He plays the hell out of bass. Is he cool? Sounds like they're into drug. Yeah. Yeah, no, it's like 2 guys into drugs are trying to figure out if he's a cop or something. It's like, wait, is this guy, wait, is he cool? Hey man, when are we starting our Witch House band?
Hey.
You know I'm out of the game. It's a shame. You know, vacant veal? I barely am able to read the deltas for A's and the random crosses. Like, my brain just farted for a second. It's a shame. You know, vacant veal would have slayed. It'll slay once you actually start making music instead of printing a bunch of band shirts. We got the sickest logo. While Matt and Pablo talk, I check out the merch. Those shirts are really nice. Looks like the opener's coming on. Let's get a spot up close.
Oh.
Matt and I walk over to the stage where a crowd begins to form. The band walks up on stage and pick up a variety of strange instruments. Is that a harpsichord? Lead singer addresses the crowd. He has a mandolin slung across his back. Wait, a punk band that uses a harpsichord and a mandolin? The fuck is that? We going old school? They're going old school with these instruments. My dad actually owns a harpsichord. Like, my dad has a harpsichord in his basement. It's pretty cool. Okay, that's kind of my dream bag, though. Yeah. My dad has a bunch of weird instruments in the house because he's a music professor. And we would all dress like Mozart. Yes, just a bunch of Mozarts. Yes, my dad owns a harpsichord. My dad's a music professor. You come over and play the harpsichord? Yeah, he actually got it because it was somewhat destroyed and he helped refurbish it, so... He helped refurbish a harpsichord and has it. And he has a bunch of xylophones and these things called boomwhackers in bins. And a bunch of other musical shit. Hey, what's up everyone? We're the Jonathan Jones and the Speakeasy Choir. My name's Daniel, let's start the show! Oh no, these guys. What? Without time to respond, the band starts playing the most cacophonous noise I've ever heard. Oh, this is music, bro. Oh, we jamming out now. One second. Oh, where can I get to settings? Okay. What the hell am I even listening to? What is this? Matt doesn't say anything. He just hands me some earplugs. Thanks. I put the earplugs in, and whatever the hell is assaulting my ears gets a lot quieter. For a band this bound, they sure do seem to be having a lot of fun. I guess that's what totally matters. Jesus. Did that cellist just break his bow in half? I don't get it. If you had fun, you won. Yeah, you win, everyone else doesn't. The set seems to go on forever, but there's no breaks in the songs, and I think one of the band members' jobs is specifically just to burn poetry on stage. I turn to Matt and try to stuck out. Hey, bro, what do you play in the band? I am the poetry burner. I print out poetry and just burn it on the stage. So, you go a lot of concerts out here, huh? What? So, you go to a lot of concerts around here, huh? What? So, you... yeah.
Hey.
Oh my god, I love this. Yeah, it's pretty cool so far. How's your day, Maddie? Hi, Maddie. How's it going? Matt turns back his attention to the show. He can hear me, so I just stop and try to enjoy the music. Look. Okay, no. This is impossible. How long have they been playing the same song? 10 minutes? 20? A year? Eventually the set ends. And only after the drummer sprains his ankle during his saxophone. Wait, hold up. Only when the drummer sprains his ankle during a saxophone solo. Okay, what do you mean by attention? Like in the chat of her stream? Because she is really bad at responding to her chat. Like honestly, she needs to pay attention to chat more. Like sometimes I'll say something to her in chat, and then like 5 minutes later she'll respond to it, and I'm like, the fuck, Leah? Oh. No, it's not in your stream, but in your DMs. Ah, okay. But she is pretty bad at responding to people in the chat. Like, it takes like forever for her to see a message sometimes. Matt sliding into Leah's DMs. Yeah, you gotta get that. Eventually, the set ends, but only after the... Yeah, that's right. They promised it was part of the act as he was carried off stage crying. No reason than her delight. Delight? What do you mean for her delight? Did you misspell something? Matt and I both pull out our earplugs.
Oh.
Man, that was... Okay, delay. At first I thought you were trying to spell debut. I was like, what do you mean debut? What the fuck is she doing? I guess debut would technically be the first day she uses a face cam, but... Man, that was something. I promise, Pup is much better. I just have a lot of questions that I know I'll never get the answer to. Our stream delay is very... Yeah, it is. I just got a camera, but I'm nervous. Well, I mean, take it one step at a time, but...
Hey.
Oh, yeah. He sprains his ankle at every show. They were being real about that.
Hey.
Let's grab another beer. I work out a way out of the crowd. And back to the bar. More and more people file into the concert space as it gets closer to the main act. It's getting kind of crowded around here. Grab beers, and I follow Matt back to our spot. But there are so many people here that I'm having a hard time keeping up. As I work my way through the throngs and excited concertgoers, I realize I've lost Matt entirely. I stop looking around, seeing nothing but a spa of hip 20-somethings. I'm lost. How would I ever find Matt here? Where's the exit? Are there even exits? What if I'm trapped inside this building forever? Am I going to see my daughter ever again? What if the terrible band gets back on stage? What if... Oh no. It's like a Twilight episode where it's just that band. Yeah, no way out. Suddenly a hand reaches out and grabs me. It's Matt. Almost lost you, buddy. Phew. I got really nervous there for a second.
Hey, yeah.
You and me both, dude. He takes my hand and leads me back towards the stage. I can feel myself blushing a little. We finally settle back into our spot and wait for the band to start. Busy place, huh?
Hey.
Yeah, Pup really brings out a crowd. So, you go to concerts a lot? Ooh woo?
Oh.
Oh yeah, it's one of my absolute favorite things in the world. I think it's one thing to listen to concert and connect with. But when you're in a room full of people connecting with the music, just the same way you are, that's magic. I suddenly have the urge to pee. Curse this tiny dad bladder! The dad bladder! I never heard it put that way. That's really beautiful. Also have to pee.
Hey.
Hurry up, man. They're about to go on. I squeezed my way through the crowd, towards the restroom. I really should have gone before I left the house, but Amanda was watching beauty videos in the bathroom. She had an eyeliner wing going halfway across her face, which was actually looking pretty good. Curse this tiny dad bladder. Yes, indeed. That is actually a pretty funny phrase to say. Let me check something. Alright. I'm so proud of her. I make it to the restroom finally, but it's one of those single-person restrooms with a line forming outside of it. As soon as I finish my business, the band starts. Crap. The people who are instantly mulling around the venue all crowd up against the stage as Pup plays their first song. How am I ever going to find Matt now? Never give up. Never remember what? Every bar has a restroom like that. Yeah. Everyone's rushing to the main stage to watch Pup play. I'm sure Matt will be up there too. I just gotta get there without me trampling by all these youths. Avoid the youths. Oh. Oh wait, can I use arrow keys? Yeah, I can.
Part of the game where you should have been hearing a licensed tune. We worked really hard to lock it down for you.
Oh, because I chose the streamer save mode.
Even got permission to whitelist the song for YouTube and Twitch. But their systems are seriously broken. What a bitch.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for telling me how broken those systems are.
So we added the song that you're listening to right now. Don't you think it's better than risking content ID? To you streamers and let's players, I have one decree.
Yeah, no, this is actually better than listening to a licensed song.
The band called Pup and their song DVP.
Okay, so it was Pup's DVP by Pup was what's playing.
That's right, the band's called Pup and their song called DVP. The song is great and the video is tight. Yes, take it from me. It's like footage of NES and SNES games with the lyrics added into them. It's really cool, but it's kind of hard to explain right now. But
I'm liking this actually.
so we added the song that you're listening to right now.
Yeah, there was a streamer friendly mode that I had to turn on.
Better than risking content ID. To you streamers
Is this it? This is the...
players,
No, it's not.
one decree. Please check out the band called Pup and their song DVP.
You survived the crowd. Yes! We survived! Rank?
But really
S+. Wait, I did that good?
demands a series.
I mean, I know I avoided pretty much everything, but I didn't think I was going to get S+ as a rank. Jeez.
Or place to talk
I'm
about.
finally able to work my way. It lies. Actually, I did take a few hits, but...
Getting with dads, no less. Oh God, how did we get here? What are we doing? What a mess.
I want to just listen to the song fully now.
What a mess.
Yeah,
So we added the song that you're listening
I know it's still going.
right now.
I'm finally able to work my way through the crowd
Better than
to where Matt originally was,
content ID.
but he's nowhere to be found.
To you
Shoot.
streamers and let's
I guess we
players,
should
I
keep a look.
have one decree. Please check
I'm
out
bumped
the band
into
called Pup and their
from
song
behind
DVP.
and find myself in the middle of a bunch of youths running around in a circle to the music. I'm in the pit. How do I get out of the pit? Out of nowhere, a youth shoulders himself into me and keeps moving in a circle. Hey! I guess I'm moving in a circle now. I frantically search for a way out, but all I can see is an ocean of youths rhythmically slamming into each other. I kind of just want to stop reading and listen to the song. No, 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 no.
So we added the song that you're listening to right now. Don't you think it's better than risking content ID? To you
I don't want to read over this.
Let's players, I have one decree.
I really don't want to read over this.
Please check out the band called Pup and their song DVP. DVP.
I look up and I see Matt. He pulls me back to my feet. You're wild, dude. Oh, geez, eggplants just flew out of him. Matt throws his arm around me, and we jump back into the circle, bashing U's, and right as Pup plays a killer solo. I didn't know you messed with the pit. Yeah, no, a bunch of eggplants. Hells yeah. Me neither. I can't believe this. I'm having fun. I'm a little mad that I didn't stretch before physical activity, but I'm having fun. The song ends, and the pit finally dissipates. Everybody cheers on Pup. Maybe I only got enough pit energy for one song. Alright, man, let's treat. We'll show these kids how it's done another day.
Hey.
We work our way back to a more comfortable spot into the crowd and enjoy the rest of the show from a safe distance. Pup put out an amazing set and basically had to beg themselves off stage after the encore. With the concert over, the crowd starts making their way towards the exit.
Yeah, sounds great.
Hey, I'll meet you outside. Gotta say bye to a couple people. I hang outside of the venue until Matt finally shows up. Hey man, thanks for waiting. I got you a present. Matt hands me the t-shirt I was looking at earlier. Whoa, thanks man.
Hey,
Sorry eyeballing it at the back of the Mirth booth.
hey.
I mean, anyone who tears it up that hard on the first time back to a concert deserves a reward. Alright. What's this about? Hey, I'm going to go back to my roof and wait outside. Yeah, that actually did kind of come off that way. Alright, the youth will finally accept me. Amanda will love this. I'm never taking this off. Alright, Oh wow, I bet Amanda will be super into this. She loves angry punk music. Oh? Yeah? Ha! Hey, Matt!
Hey.
Hey, it's Pup. Oh, they put the band members... Is that what the band actually looks like? Oh no. Hey dude, didn't realize you were here.
Hey.
Hey, I'm glad you could make it. You guys put on a good show. Thanks.
Hey.
Well, see you around. They like nerds! Wait, you know Pup?
Hey.
Oh yeah, we met him a couple times when they first started touring. Good kids. Whoa.
Hey.
Come on, let's go grab some dinner food. I suddenly realize how hungry I am. Man, mosh pits take a lot out of you. Matt and I walk to a tiny little diner with a cute neon sign. We tear into some bacon and eggs in the corner
Yeah,
booth.
sounds great.
So, there I am in the pit, trying to explain to the face tattoo guy that I didn't mean to elbow him in the face tattoo, but he's already seeing red. Oh, I love dinner. Yeah, diner vibes are great. Diners are great. As long as it's not like Waffle House. As Waffle House, I'm kind of meh about, but other diners, delicious. I didn't mean to elbow him in the face tattoo. Interesting. Not from the tattoo, which was coincidentally was red. He's lumbered towards me and nowhere to go.
Hey.
And it's the end for me, right? Actually, I kind of do sometimes slum it at Waffle House. Never really happy about it afterwards, but I do sometimes. Then, out of nowhere, I get this idea. I feel like a red face tattoo would just look like a rash. Yeah, you're right. Then out of nowhere, I get this idea. I just lean in from the back and spread my arms. And just like that, I'm crowd surfing from him. In slow motion. You should have seen the look on his face.
Hey.
Brought him a beer afterwards and we're cool. We still follow each other on social media. He has beautiful kids. Glad you worked it out.
Hey.
Yeah, man. Just goes to show you that Punk's not dead. It just drives a minivan and has to hire a babysitter. Punk is not dead. It just has to drives a minivan and has to hire a babysitter. So, how do you see all these amazing concerts?
Hey.
Oh, I used to tour in a band. Yeah, that's deep. Oh, yeah, that's deep. That should be posted on I Am 14 and This Is Deep, that subreddit. We were small, but it used to travel all around the states. Whoa. Yeah, I mean, we were poor and had to scrape together just to survive. But I wouldn't trade those experiments for anything.
Hey, yeah.
But yeah, that's how I knew a bunch of people at the show. Music like these. Yeah, that's a good subreddit. It is a really good subreddit. Music like this builds an amazing community, especially in a town like this. Just looks... just a lot of positive energy and good vibes. Yeah, I got that feeling. Plenty of friendly people, especially that Pablo kid.
Hey, yeah.
Oh man, everyone loves Pablo. His mom's been raising him on her own, and you can tell he's been tough on both of them. I know he looks up to me, and so I try to help him out whenever I can. That's really nice of you.
Hey.
Thanks. Us single parents just really have to look out for each other. How's Carmen Sita? That name is so weird, Carmen Sita. She said she wants to learn the drums. Oh boy. It'll be loud, and I'll need to take a lot of aspirin, but I can manage. Can't really blame her. I'm suddenly grateful that all of my daughter's hobbies are super quiet. Photography, collaging, whatever she does on the internet. Thanks, Amanda. I'm trying to be supportive of Carmencita's rebellious phase, but I guess that kind of defeats the purpose of it, doesn't it? I think it would be good for a daddy-daughter activity to find something to rebel against together.
Hey.
Like what? Fashion? Consumerism? Big budget remakes of foreign films? You know what? Society, just society. I'll say I'll do the big budget remakes because that's just a funny answer. Reading subtitles isn't even that hard. I think we just have to strive as a society to be exactly. Reading subtitles is not hard. We can do it. We can read. I mean, we're playing a game where we have to read subtitles. It's just like that. He and I laugh. We keep digging into our big plates of greasy diner food. The breakfast I ordered for dinner is absolutely hitting the spot.
Hey.
Man,
Hey.
being a single dad is rough sometimes. It's a lonely feeling. I understand that all too well. I mean, at least we have the rest of the dads to talk to. Eggs are best at night. Yeah, going to Waffle House, getting a what the fuck is called All-Star breakfast at night. I think the last time I went to Waffle House, it was like at 4 a.m. If that, 3 or 4 a.m. somewhere around there, and just had all the eggs and bacon. You get yours at IHOP? Yeah. IHOP is the better option in terms of being better food. But it's still a Waffle House is like when you really want to slum it for the night. I understand that all too well. I mean, at least we have the rest of our dads to talk to. Yeah. I don't know. Because IHOP has better food, but sometimes you just gotta slum it. I get really nervous sometimes talking to people. Matt gets really nervous talking to people, but he's so cool. Me too. I never really considered myself an extrovert. I never really considered myself an introvert. I'm just uncomfortable in every situation, as always. Aw, man, you're fine. You're actually easy to talk to, you know that? I smile. Matt and I spend the rest of the night trading daughter stories. Turns out our kids are a lot alike. We finish up our late night dinners and head out. We walk back to the cul-de-sac, back to our respective houses.
Hey.
Tonight was a blast, man. Loved it, although I'm probably gonna feel it in my knees in the morning. You and me both. I don't usually like going to these things alone. It was really cool to have you there with me. I'm glad.
Oh.
Alright, I'm calling it quits for the night. Stay cool, man. He called me cool. Matt called me cool! Oh my god, guys, Matt called me cool. Don't panic. I walked into my house with my heart in my throat. Amanda pops her head out from her room. Hey, Pops, how was the show? Matt thinks I'm cool. You don't say. Randa Panda, Matt thinks I'm cool. Matt thinks I'm cool. Blind leading the blind, huh? Wow, I just got dunked on by my own child. Unbelievable. Hey, Amanda, remind me which one of us just tore up in a pit at a punk show, and which one of us spent the 4 hours probably watching Tiny House hunting Amish triplets. Wait, hold on. Tiny House hunting Amish triplets. Tiny House hunting Amish triplets. Extreme editions. What? What is that show? First of all, how dare you? That show is classic. Second of all, you moshed in the pit? Who even are you? I'm your extremely cool dad. That sounds like a... Yeah, I know. I just don't know what it would even look like. Also, I got you a shirt. Well, I got the shirt, but it's yours now. I tossed the shirt her way. Sick. This will be great to sleep in. Sweetie. Please stop wearing the same shirt every day. Switch it up. Show the punk movement some reverence. Wait, you're complaining about her not wearing the same shirt every day? I've literally wore this the entire game.
Hey!
Is it the truly punk move to not listen to what my dad has to say? To fly in the face of authority and wear the same 3 shirts on a rotating basis? I need to stop being such a good dad. You're learning too fast. Alright, I'm heading the way, Pops. I'll see you in the pit. Night, kiddo. If the police are driving behind you, don't... Wait. Date complete. Hells yeah. Alright. Oh, and this is my score for the date.
Yeah, man, that was some great stuff out there.
Overall date rank of a B. Nice. Brent, your computer loads too fast for those tips. Yeah, I know. I wish it was like a click to continue so I could see the tips. It's like I'm halfway into seeing the tip and I'm not even sure if it's actually related to gameplay. So, the pit wasn't that good, but I got good scene. Cargo short is a stat? Of course it fucking is. Of course it is. While I'm doing my afternoon word jumbles, I hear the mail truck pull through the cul-de-sac. I wonder if I've got any coupons today. Yeah, what are those categories? Yeah, those are my stats, Spinel. It's easy. The nice mail person slides a couple letters and a large yellow envelope through the slot. It takes a couple tries for it to get in. Hey, my coupons! I take a closer look at the large yellow envelope. I lightly knock on Amanda's door. She probably has headphones on. Amanda! She yells through the door. What? I have something for you. I'm kind of busy right now. Can you come back later? Okay. Just thought you'd want this big old envelope I got from HIA. Immediately, Amanda pushes the door open. Horn Institute for the Arts? I mean, if you're busy, could come back. Father, please. I hand her the envelope, which she tears open with her teeth. Again with opening things with her teeth. That's probably bad for your teeth. She doesn't seem to hear me and spits out a piece of the envelope. Yeah, just envelope. She pulls out a letter and unfolds it. And? The suspense is killing me. This is her dream school. Amanda's face is unreadable. Who knows? Yeah, where her teeth is? Oh, where the envelopes have been. Yeah. It's been in the mail carrier. Postal workers are not exactly known for being, you know, stable, so I can't believe this. Oh, honey. It's okay if you didn't. I got in! Oh, I got in. Amanda tosses the letter aside and gives me a big hug. Congrats, sweetie. That's amazing. I'm so proud of you. She pulls away and looks at the letter again. Oh my god. I can't believe I really got in. Well, of course you got in. You're a great student. You nailed the interview, and your photography is incredible. Wait, Dad? I know this one's really expensive, and it's so far away. I think for a moment. HIA was one of the more expensive schools that Amanda applied to. But I know she's had her heart set on it for the longest time. It'll be tough, but we're gonna make it work. Really? Of course. Amanda hugs me again. Thanks, Dad. Okay, sweetie. We're celebrating tonight. Dinner, your choice, whatever you want. Wherever? Amanda and I walk along the bayside, tearing into our foil-wrapped burritos from a nearby food truck. Yes! Food truck burritos! Food truck burritos! Food truck burritos! Food truck burritos! Those are the best. You could have chosen anywhere in Middle Bay. Coast was not a determining factor. Please, Dad, you know I'm a simple gal. Just give me a Rita with a view. Good choice, kid. Yes! Can't say I'm mad. Amanda and I sit on a patch of grass and watch ships sail lazily through the bay. And the dorms are right near a bunch of cafes, and there are these galleries nearby that there's a discount if you bring your student ID, and... Amanda, slow down. You're gonna choke on your burrito. I know, I'm just excited. Did I mention that students get their own studio space once they're seniors? And we get all the professional photo editing software for free. And, well, it's not really for free if you're paying for the school, but yeah, we'll go with that. It's nice to see Amanda so enthusiastic about HIA, but I wish she wouldn't do it between bites of burritos. I thought I taught her to chew with her mouth closed. I wonder who my roommate's gonna be. They take a survey online and they match you with someone with similar majors and interests. I bet we're gonna be best friends. Craig and I were. A good roommate can be a lifelong friend. But don't get me started on bad roommates. Oh no. I'm just kidding. I didn't have any bad roommates. Our only other roommate was that puppy that Craig brought home one night. We spent a semester fabricating a story about how our new foreign exchange student who had a really bad cough that sounded exactly like a dog's bark. Car ruled. Oh, they let you have animals at the dorm? You got notes saying you need one. I bet I could forge one. I think I'd get a rabbit. Maybe a snake? Maybe both. Would the snake eat a rabbit, though? Oh boy, I think I'll leave that up to you. She's so excited. I didn't want to disappoint her, but I really need to be real for a second. So, you know I had that talk with Mr. Vega. He didn't tell you about the dumpster fire, did he? What? No. I don't want to put a damper on the good news, but I need you to knock it out of the park with these last few months of school, okay? If you really want to go to Horns, we need that scholarship money. I know you can do it. Okay. I promise I'll try harder. I pat her on the back. Think you can handle a 14-hour drive to come home for the holidays? There's going to be some treacherous ice roads to cross. Don't get me started on those paranormal occurrences. Well, it'll be worth it if I get to see you. My eyes immediately well up with tears. Oh, Dad, don't cry. Sorry, I'm just very proud of you. You're all grown up now, and you're such a good person. I hope you know how important you are to me. Dad, stop. You're gonna make me cry too. It's too late, honey. It's happening. Dad, I can't get tears in my burritos. It's gonna make it taste sad. I pull Amanda in for a hug and kiss her on the forehead. Love you, kiddo. Love you too, Pops. They really stepped in the production value and... Oh.
You've got dads.
Oh. Aw. Hello, Amanda's dad. It's your friend Craig who loves sports. It's nice and smart children who are good at computers. Ah, man, great to hear you, but it's kind of hard to say a surfer accent when you're typing because you don't like to say dude and stuff as much. What's up? I'm still strong. I am strong. Ha, I didn't know it. Say, I've been reading up about whey protein. You use all of it. I figured it helped me develop a bit more muscle. Yeah, I know what it is. My children are having a tea party, and they wanted to invite Amanda, but we can't find her on here. You're also invited. Physical invitation to follow. Cool. I'd love to come. I'll let Amanda know. Thank you, Amanda. Dad. Oh, there's a party. Tip 77, don't smoke. Coffee time. You know dads love coffee. Gotta brew myself something black. Party! As a midnight on a moonless night, I put on a fresh pot and work a few word jambles while I wait for it to brew. Hey, this one spells sorrow. Dad, ready for today? I'm ready for every day, sweetie. Gotta tackle it head on. Actually, I think this might be a good place to stop. I can usually go longer on more chill streams, but my throat is starting to hurt from 3 hours of reading narration. So I think before the party is probably where I'm going to end stream. My voice is starting to get a little raspy from all the talking. Alright. Well, have a good one. I'm going to go find a raid target. Who is streaming here? Let's find out who's streaming. Who is live? It's been a while since I've raided Cry. I'll raid Cry. Where is she playing? Crybaby. Have a good night. Just chatting. We'll see what she's just chatting about. Have a good one.